Hey, stray mutt. If you can hear the sound of my voice, then make it known. If speech is beyond your power, then a meager nod would suffice. I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you want to live? If you want to live, take this rice ball. Oh, sorry about that. Slipped right out of my hand. Oh, you would choose survival over pride and self-respect. You truly are a starved stray. You are doomed to die before much longer if I leave you to rot. You have nowhere to go, now do you? Come with me, Mud. I'm willing to throw you a few scraps.
Shut up! Don't make a fool of me!
I found something most amusing. This should keep me entertained for a while, even after my arrival in Kyoto.
You're a disgrace! Are you so desperate to live that you would degrade yourself? I cannot bear to face your belated father.
Who cares about my dead father? Who cares if it's disgraceful? You can't live if you don't eat! What's so great about samurai? Damn samurai. To hell with all the samurai!
Oh, you came too. What a relief. You shouldn't get up so quickly. I don't know what happened to you, but your whole body is black and blue.
My famous samurai.
What do you want? Give it back.
Shut up. Dang, he's got nothing.
You cowards!
Listen, boy. This is what happens when you speak ill of warriors on the National Loyalist side. Let it be a lesson to you.
Damn it. National Loyalist, my ass. Wait! Where am I?
Huh? The Roshigumi's lodgings. Not that you'd know where that is, huh? It's in Mibu Village, located in the southern end of the capital.
The capital? This is Kyoto?
Yeah. Now then, what's your name? Well, my name's Heisuke Todo.
Huh? Oh. I'm Ibuki. Ryunosuke Ibuki.
That right? Well, it's a pleasure, Ryunosuke. You're more than welcome to call me Heisuke if you want. I'd say we're close to the same age.
Heisuke.
I don't know if your appetite's back or not, but you won't recover if you don't eat. I'll go fetch you some grub.
Protect the Emperor? Huh? What is the meaning of this, Kondo-san?
I couldn't say. At any rate, we won't know until we speak with Kyoko Adono.
Pardon me. Hello. I see you've regained consciousness. What a relief. Todo-kun asked me if I would bring some food to you. I received some rice porridge from the master of this manor. Oh, take it easy. You shouldn't strain yourself. You're terribly wounded. You need to take it easy.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that.
You are doomed to die before much longer if I leave you to rot. You have nowhere to go, now do you? Come with me, Mutt. I'm willing to throw you a few scraps.
Come to think of it, the man back then.
Huh? Why'd you get changed?
Thanks for looking after me.
Hold your horses! Where do you think you're going?
I appreciate everything you and your friends have done for me, but it's not like I can impose upon your hospitality forever. I'm leaving.
Leaving? I said wait!
Hey, Ske, who is that?
Sano-san, Shinpachi.
Hey, hold up.
Hey, what the hell? Let go of me!
Who, pray tell, are you, young man?
He's that guy that Serizawa-san picked up on the way to the capital. Now that he's finally doing better, he said he's gonna leave.
Ow! 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 Ow!
I see.
Hey!
That would explain why I recognize this kid's face.
How long are you going to hold on to my collar? Let go already!
It's great that you're feeling a lot better, but I can't honestly say that I approve of how you're trying to leave without thanking your benefactors first.
I never asked anyone in here for their help in the first place.
Why, you...
What was that for?
Regardless of whether or not you asked for help, who do you have to thank for being alive and well? You owe us for the hospitality we've shown you so far.
What's your name? Come on.
I already introduced myself to that guy earlier. You should ask him for my name.
You've got guts. Apparently, one blow to the noggin wasn't enough to give you manners.
Huh? Hey, you don't need to hit me over every little thing! I'm Ibuki. Ryunosuke Ibuki.
You should have been a good boy and said that to begin with.
I wouldn't argue with Sano if I were you. He don't hold back none when it comes to dudes.
If you want to know someone's name, isn't it only polite for you to introduce yourself first?
Oh, now you're trying to be a smart mouth with me. But you actually do have a point. I'm sorry. I'm Sanosuke Harada, and he's...
Shinpachi Nagakura.
And who exactly is it that I'm supposed to go thank?
Hey now, are you planning to thank him looking like that? First you gotta wash your face and straighten yourself up.
The well is over there. Want me to go with you?
I'm not a kid. I can go by myself.
Move it. You're in my way.
What was that for?
What? It's your fault for spacing out while standing there. This well doesn't belong to you and you alone, you know.
I was washing my face. You could have waited your turn.
I don't see any reason for me to be polite and wait on you when I belong here and you don't.
Excuse me?
What? If it bugs you all that badly. Why don't we settle the matter with these?
Huh?
Okite-kun, why don't you calm down and let the subject drop? You know Hijikata-kun will yell up another storm if you get too rowdy.
Rowdy? What a thing to say, son and son. Anyway, this little twerp here's the one who started it.
And you're the one who set him up. I do believe you are the one Serizawa-san rescued, are you not? Have you recovered from the injuries you sustained?
Yeah. Anyway, where's that Serizawa guy right now?
Serizawa-san is currently out. I believe he'll come back tonight.
So he's out, huh?
What do you need with Serizawa-san?
I was told that I needed to thank him for saving me before I go.
Wait a sec.
Yeah.
Are you saying you aren't going to thank Kondo-san?
Kondo-san?
He's the highest-ranking person in the Roshigumi.
Kondo-san, do you have a moment?
Sanan-kun. That's fine. Come on in. Whoa. Are you feeling better?
I heard that I didn't starve to death because you spoke on my behalf. I figured I should thank you before I took my leave from here.
No. I didn't do anything to deserve your gratitude. But do you have any idea where you'll go once you're ready to leave us?
Well,
How about it? Why don't you stay here for a while?
Kondo-san, I understand how you feel, but we just arrived in Kyoto ourselves. At the moment, we are dependent on the good graces of Yagi-san, the owner of this manor. We can't afford to impose another person on him.
But
it's just as he said. I have no intention of inconveniencing you any further.
well then, why don't you at least have dinner with us before you go?
Goodness, it would seem that you have forgotten why the Shie Hall suffered such horrible financial woes.
Huh? Yeah, but, I just thought that,
But that is part of what makes you who you are, Kondo-san.
You bastard! Do you realize who you're speaking to?
Huh?
How dare you take that tone with me? Who was that?
That was Serizawa-san's voice.
Would you care to repeat what you said, Hijikata? Such insolence. What the hell did you just say to me, boy?
I'll say it as many times as it takes. We're new in Kyoto, so keep your visits to the red light district within reason. You aren't the only ones who have decided to stay here.
Hijikata-kun! How dare you speak that way to Serizawa?
I see. And here my friends and I were out this evening laying the groundwork for the future of the Roshigumi. Do you dare call that playing in the red light district?
You're out laying the groundwork, huh? I would love to hear what type of groundwork you intend to lay in Shimabara. I don't give a rat's ass if you're from the Mito Tenguto. If you're going to throw your status as samurai in our faces, don't do anything to give us reason to complain.
Bastard! Why didn't you dodge? Did you foolishly assume that I was just going to stop?
I wasn't going to dodge regardless of whether you stopped or not. I didn't say anything wrong, so why would I?
It would not perturb us should you and your little group break off from ours. If you don't like my methods, you're free to return to Edo whenever you like. Let's go, Nimi!
Please, Serizawa, wait for me!
Are you alright, Hijikata-kun?
San and San? What? Everyone's here?
We heard Serizawa-san's voice, and thought he had stirred up more trouble again.
Whether he stirs up trouble or not, I'm afraid that man will clash with others simply by his mere existence.
Although I'm sure that is true, you must improve at shrugging off his antics, my friend.
That bastard will have to die and be reborn at least once for that to happen. You there. Who are you? You aren't a guest of Yagi-san's, are you?
Well, I'm...
This is the man we found unconscious on our way here. He said he wanted to thank Serizawa-san and has been waiting for his return.
That makes sense.
Hey, Ryunosuke, it looks like Serizawa-san's had a lot to drink. Wouldn't it be best if you waited until tomorrow to thank him?
You bet. Serizawa-san can't hold his alcohol worth squat.
But...
Okay, for now let's go back inside and eat.
Sounds good.
No.
Come on, it's mealtime. Food!
How could they say Serizawa-san can't hold down his alcohol? They're pretty bad themselves. I should hurry up and get this over with before they wake up.
My goodness, aren't you the young man?
I'm here to see some guy called Serizawa-san. Would he happen to be awake yet?
Yes, the master is in his chambers. I'll take you to him right now.
Oh. After resembling a filthy mongrel, your face cleans up halfway decently.
Thanks to you, it looks like I'm stuck living for a while longer. The idea of being indebted to you forever really pisses me off. So I figured I'd thank you.
You bastard! How dare you speak that way?
Well, I'm off.
What was that just now? Even a dog doesn't forget a debt of honor after its life is saved. You heard me. You're worse than a dog. What's wrong? Did I piss you off again? Stray.
I'm not some kind of stray. I'm Ryunosuke Ibuki.
No matter what name you claim for yourself, you couldn't possibly be human if you cannot properly show your gratitude.
Then what do you want? I don't have any money.
Oh, there's plenty of other ways for someone like you to eventually pay me back.
Then what do you want me to do? Work as some kind of pathetic servant to you or something like that?
It seems to me that you aren't completely ignorant of the world after all.
This is ridiculous. I'm sick and tired of people like you tying me down and stuff.
You're unbelievable! You owe Serizawa-sensei for saving your life!
I don't recall asking him to save me. Oh! What in the hell?
Wait a minute. If I remember, I asked you if you wanted to live. How did you answer, mongrel? Think about it. Do you want to live? If you want to live, take this rice ball.
That was...
There you go. Finally remembered.
But once I've paid you back, I'm hightailing it out of here. And I won't be your servant forever!
He said he'd keep you here as his dog? What a horrible thing to say.
But I could see him saying something like that.
Shirazawa-san's the most renowned member of the Roshigumi, but he can be hard to handle in more ways than one.
Shinpachi, he treats you decent enough since both of you are trained in the Shindo Munin style. That man thinks of us as nothing more than mere insects.
That okay with you? Are you gonna be his slave?
I guess so. It's not like I had somewhere to go anyway. I just figured that things would work out once I made it to Kyoto.
You want me to take advantage of your strengths if I'm going to remain in Kyoto?
Right. I do admit we lack the connections necessary to secure our position here. But every member accompanying us here is strong. I am certain there are ways in which we could benefit from each other.
I understand. Very well. It's not as though I lack connections with the Lord of Aizu who guards Kyoto. If all goes well, you may get to speak with an influential member of the Aizu clan.
Is what you are saying true, Serizawa Dono?
There's no benefit in lying over such matters.
Thank you very much. Please take care of it.
But are you sure you want to rely on one of my connections? I imagine this may not sit well with Hijikata.
No, I don't mind.
What's wrong, Toshi? Too excited to sleep?
Kondo-san.
How does this sound? If you can't sleep, join me.
Steamed buns and tea, huh? They look good.
Are you really sure about this?
What do you mean, old friend? Sure about what?
I'm referring to Serizawa-san.
Well, in all honesty, I'm vexed that we had to seek help from him. But even I realize that he's the only person that we can rely on here.
I see.
Well, right now all we need to think about is the best way for us to earn a name for ourselves in Kyoto.
Hey, you! What are you doing over there?
Is either Kondo-san or Hijikata-san in?
Huh? Yeah. I think they're probably both inside. The swords are on his right.
Could you inform them of my arrival?
Excuse me, but what's your name?
Hajime.
Saito. If it isn't Saito.
It has been a long time, Hijikata-san.
My friend, it has been a very long time. We were all worried when you suddenly stopped coming to the dojo to train.
That was... I offer my humblest apologies for causing you concern.
There's no need for you to stand on ceremony, my friend. I swear you haven't changed. Well, come on in.
If I may.
But seriously, I'm amazed you found us here.
I had heard that you were involved with Oroshigumi.
So even Hijikata-san smiles from time to time, huh?
You'd like to join the Roshigumi?
Correct.
Although I appreciate the offer, are you aware of our current situation?
No, I am mostly in the dark.
Well, put simply, the Roshigumi's central figure is a guy named Serizawa, not Kondo-san. We haven't received an official appointment or any funding. Even if we stay in Kyoto, we lack a patron. In short, we are currently in dire straits.
I see.
Despite all that, will you join us?
But of course, my friend.
Saito, I won't ask for the details as to why you quit visiting the Shie Hall. But I at least want to know what brought you here.
To return an overdue favor. There is no time better than now to repay you and Kondo-san. For the kindness both of you showed me in Edo. That's how I feel.
I see. Right now, we need every reliable ally we can get. I'll be counting on you.
I will do what I can.
By the way, have you run into the others yet?
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the guys from Shie Hall, of course.
Are the others here as well?
Yes. There's San-san, Soji, Shinpachi, and Harada. Heisuke and Gen-san are here with us as well.
I thought it was unusual to hear Hijikata-san sound so excited. If it isn't Hajime-kun.
Soji.
Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while.
Oh, Saito!
Hajime-kun! Whoa, it's been forever! I never thought I'd see you come to Kyoto.
When'd you get here?
It has been a while, hasn't it?
Got that right.
Hey, Hajime-kun, since it's been a while, why don't you and me spar together?
Soji here started to act all mopey when you quit dropping by the Shie Hall, Saito.
Very well, then.
Don't get carried away.
Hey, I'm not gonna hurt him.
As for Shinpachi, Harada, and Heisuke, leave immediately and run patrols around the capital.
Huh? You sure it's okay to patrol the place without permission?
Even if we do eventually manage to get some clan to sponsor us, it doesn't hurt to stack up some merits.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
If the rogue samurai are too much for you, why not just kill the scum?
You keep quiet.
Well, we might as well take a quick look around.
Samurai-sama, please show mercy.
Relax. We'll use this money for the sake of our country.
But...
Bastard! Are you saying that there's no way you can help us out when we're out here working our damn butts off for the Emperor?
I would never say that.
Hey, brat. What's with the nasty look?
Give back our money, you thieves!
You calling us thieves? You damn brat! Huh?
Let it drop. He's just a little kid.
We won't go easy on anyone who insults us, even if it's just a kid.
You call yourselves warriors when you're raising your fist to a child and stealing?
Good points. Since we're warriors, using fists don't cut it. If you're a warrior, draw your sword. What's keeping you? That sword on your hip just for show?
Draw already!
Lowly coward.
You okay, Ryunosuke?
Heisuke, you...
Where are you supposed to be? Are you trying to get in our way? Get out of here!
I'm afraid that ain't happening today.
It's our job to wander around the city and protect Kyoto from rogue samurai like you.
Rogue samurai? Of all the nerve!
I'm afraid it looks like that's the end of the line.
Going down. For being such smartasses, your sword skills sure do suck. We'll teach you to be big boys.
Damn.
Hey, you doing okay, Ryunosuke?
That was a close one.
I can get up on my own.
Wasn't this yours? What's wrong?
We're leaving.
Okay.
What's his problem? It wouldn't kill him to thank us.
What's all this fuss about? Rogue samurai, we're at it again.
Huh?
They're such a nuisance.
All they ever do is stir up trouble. I wish they'd leave already.
Seriously.
No, wait just a second. We were...
Let's go, Heisuke.
But Sano-san...
Forget it. We're leaving.
Let's go, Ryunosuke. Hey, Ryunosuke, where are you going?
To buy more sake.
Most impressive, Hajime-kun. You don't let a moment's weakness slip by. You haven't changed a lick. Just the fact that you're left-handed makes you all the harder to lunge at.
And it would seem you've improved upon your Suriashi slide step as well.
I bet you're going to be unbeatable, even here in Kyoto. You got one in. Hey, Hajime-kun, have you changed the way you lunge? It seems like you underwent training at a different dojo or something.
No, I don't believe I've changed my style.
Truly, I am excited that you rushed to our aid, Saito-kun. It is most heartening. With you here, we're 100 men stronger.
Sir.
With Saito-kun here, everyone from our Edo days has been reunited once again.
What's Ryunosuke up to? Not hungry?
I told him we were eating, but he said he didn't want any dinner.
A moment, Nagakuro-kun.
Yeah?
What did you find in the city?
Right. I spotted some ruffians causing problems here and there, stuff like that.
It'd probably be best if we avoided going out alone in the near future. Those rogue samurai could strike us down at any time, day or night, and the locals won't be of any help.
I see. This is even worse than I had imagined.
That's what I was hoping to hear. Because the locals and the clans aren't up to the task, we've got a chance to make a name for ourselves. You came prepared for danger, didn't you? After all this, you aren't going to declare you want to go home to Edo, right?
I wouldn't have followed you all the way to Kyoto if I was gonna do that.
That's right. Everyone here made up their minds to follow you guys ages ago.
This may prove trying, but I hope you will bear with us for a while.
Don't even get started, Kondo-san.
All of us are used to the poor life.
Like, seriously, just getting miso soup and pickles is a luxury compared to life back at Shie Hall.
You said it.
If you're a warrior, draw your sword. What's keeping you? That sword on your hip just for show?
Damn it. I couldn't do it.
In bed before its master. Utterly unthinkable, boy. You are quite the cur.
Serizawa-san.
Where is my sake?
I went and bought you some. Now you've got nothing to complain about, right?
Even a 5-year-old child could accomplish a menial chore on this level. It's nothing to crow about.
At least you could have said, job well done.
I'll call you if I need you. Don't go to bed before your master. You're hitting the town so you can guard him.
Correct. Today, Lord Iamochi shall enter the capital. Although we were not called to serve, we originally came to the capital specifically to protect the shogun. Considering the state of Kyoto these days, we should go volunteer to guard him.
There's no need to guard that inept fool.
No! Serizawa Dono, that was out of line even if said in mere jest.
I simply call him inept because the man is. It's a disgrace to the Shogun line for him to answer a summons by nobles who have holed up in Kyoto for 1,000 years, just so they can ask him to expel the foreigners.
Serizawa-sensei, it's me, Nimi.
Enter.
He's here to see you.
That was utterly worthless. You are one useless mutt.
Serizawa Dono!
If you wish to go, then you and your men are welcome to do so. I won't stop you.
Serizawa Dono!
Let it drop, Kondo-san. We'll go ahead without him.
He said he wouldn't stop us. We should be glad of that.
Then that's all we can do.
Serizawa-san said something nuts like that?
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. It looks like that guy seriously hates our guts at times. He must still bear some kind of grudge over the Honjo Inn incident.
Honjo Inn?
Well, I really shouldn't...
Go ahead and tell him. Hajime-kun doesn't know about it either.
Okay. When we were traveling to Kyoto together with Serizawa-san, Kondo-san was given the job of Advanced Accommodations Requisition.
Advanced Accommodations Requisition?
It was Kondo-san's official duty to travel ahead and find rooms for the Roshigumi. But he made a booking error at the Honjo Inn. And didn't get a room for Serizawa-san.
What are you doing, Serizawa Dono?
Serizawa-san said it gets extremely cold at night. So he trashed a nearby building and set it afire. In the end, Kondo-san got on his hands and knees and apologized to Serizawa-san. Somehow or other, we managed to make it to Kyoto in one piece. But it put a rift between us.
Kondo-san, could you please quit acting that way around Serizawa-san from now on?
Acting what way, Hijikata-kun?
Calling him Serizawa Dono and trying to stay in his good favor.
But Toshi!
There is no need for you to feel inferior to him. You stand as Serizawa-san's equal.
I agree wholeheartedly with Hijikata-kun.
Kondo-san, understand that you are our commander.
Very well.
This is stinking crowded. There could be rogue samurai hiding in the mix and we'd never even know.
But don't you need to be closer to him?
Yeah, you're right. We can't protect anybody worth squat from back here.
Let my men and I through! The Roshigumi has come to ensure the safety of Lord Shogun Iamoshi. Stand aside!
Hey!
So this is all it will take for the Bakufu to sponsor us.
The Shogun, Lord Iamoshi, is there. He's right there in the flesh. It's truly him.
This is why we came here, right, Kondo-san?
Next time we will be guarding Lord Iamochi up close. Not while buried in a crowd of onlookers.
You're right. We will.
Nimi, what say you?
This will play a big role in freeing us of our current situation, Sensei. Serizawa-sensei, please leave this to me.
Yo!
Knock it off!
Come on over. Now then, Ryunosuke, let's practice together.
I have to go shopping, so I'll pass.
Did Serizawa-san send you out to buy some more sake? I'm amazed you don't get sick of that crap day in and day out.
I'm getting tobacco today.
Huh?
It's dangerous out there. Want me to go with you?
I'm not a kid! I can go by myself!
Hey, now,
Leave him be. If he wants to die, let him go die.
Don't be an idiot! It's not like I want to die or anything!
You aren't skilled with the sword, nor do you train. You can't even draw your sword when someone directs his at you. You put on the tough act and pick fights with samurai. Damn it, boy. You can't blame me for thinking you are eager to die.
I could say the same! You came to Kyoto knowing that you could get killed by some rogue samurai! That looks like a death wish to me!
Don't lump people willing to risk their lives to accomplish something with someone racing to his death.
I'm not.
At the very least, you aren't desperately fighting to live. If you don't want to die, throw sand or mud in your enemy's face and run.
That's the only way Hijikata knows how to express himself. It's kind of his way of showing he's worried about you.
Jeez, why do I have to handle all this stupid cleaning, too? Huh?
You, boy, what's wrong?
Okita, who's that kid?
He lives here.
We barged into the family lodge those rogue samurai ran into, but the head clerk stopped us.
He stopped you?
Yeah. He kept going. Who ordered you to do this? Get out of here and go get the local police.
And so that's how you lost those Ronin, is it?
Damn it! What are the people of Kyoto thinking? I can't believe they're defending the rogue samurai.
We lack any real track record in this area. But the nationalists, especially the Choshu Ronin, grease people's palms.
For having just drawn someone's blood, you seem rather calm and collected, Hajime-kun.
Saito, having crossed blades with them, what do you think?
I found most of the men lacking in skill with the sword, but there are many of them and our numbers are quite small. I would be worried to think what may happen in the event that they surround us.
That being said, it would take too much time and money to enlist new recruits and train them. Getting yourself killed won't do us any good. For now, never go out alone.
At any rate, there just isn't enough stuff we can do around here right now. Say, what happened to working for the Aizu domain?
In a short while, we will be sending an official petition to the Lord of Aizu, requesting his permission to remain in Kyoto.
Any chance they'll give us permission to stay?
I cannot say. Depending on their answer, there is a possibility that we will have to leave Kyoto. Truly, our fate rests on Shirazawa-san's connections and course of action. Just tell yourself that we are using him.
I can't make myself that emotionally detached from this. You can say what you want about me. But I swear that someday I will outwit that man and elevate Kondo-san to a
Everyone, listen up. We just received a letter from the Lord of Aizu, the Kyoto Military Commissioner. He is going to officially place us under his charge.
So sweet! Now we can go all out with our patrols and not get hassled.
Man, this is great!
It looks like we're gonna be getting a little bit busy.
Why, isn't this wonderful news? Yeah, it's great Lord Aizu acknowledged our ability.
It's amazing how Serizawa-sensei swayed the shogunate, isn't it, Tonuchi-kun?
Indeed it is.
You're overreacting.
Not at all. Didn't he even say as much? He said he was willing to grant us permission to remain in Kyoto with you standing at the center of our corps.
We couldn't have obtained such a favorable reply without you, Shirazawa-dono.
Well then, why don't we all go drink to our success at Shimabara? Nagakura-kun, come join us.
Nah, it would hurt your name if a good-for-nothing like me were seen with you. I might get really drunk and embarrass you.
Think nothing of it. My name is not so fragile that you could damage it by acting somewhat rowdy.
In that case, Heisuke and Sana are coming. The more the merrier and all, right, guys? Suji, Saito, you're coming too, right?
Kondo-kun, naturally you could come join me as well.
Pardon me. This is a bit embarrassing, but I abstain from alcohol.
What? Are you serious? You can't drink? Isn't that bad for a warrior who speaks of politics and wants to be a samurai?
Please, go out and enjoy yourselves.
And what about you, mongrel? I bet this feral mutt has never visited a red light district, huh?
There's no way!
Ryunosuke said he's coming!
Go on, boys. Feel free to drink as much as you want.
Pardon me, but it would seem that you're not indulging in your drink, sir.
Yeah, I apologize, but I'm not able to drink sake. They just forced me to tag along behind them.
Hey, Okita. You've got an odd sense of taste to stare at a man after coming to the red light district.
Not really. I'm not all that interested in fancy places like this one here.
Then what are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I thought I might catch an opportune chance to cut you down if I tagged along.
Cut me down? A snot-nosed brat like you? What a great joke! Your petty threats mean absolutely nothing to me, boy. Although I cannot say the same for that Hijikata guy. When that man glared at me at the Hanju Inn, even I felt chills down my spine for a second. Compared to that man, your threats to kill me sound like childish pratter. Nothing but the temper tantrum of a little boy.
If you'd like, I'd be willing to seriously have at you. Soji.
Now there's a warrior who has killed more than a few. Oh, he's far more imposing than you.
Please allow her to join you.
I am Kosuzu.
Bitch! Do you know who you're talking to? How dare a lowly Maiko speak to me in such a manner?
I merely said precisely what I was thinking at the time.
Do you have any idea who I am?
You are a powerful samurai, are you not? So I ask you, please do not take advantage of your money and rank to act like such an arrogant ass.
Say what?
Serizawa-han, please forgive her. She's still but a child. Kosuzu-chan, hurry and apologize.
No, there is nothing wrong with what I said.
What are you doing, Serizawa-san? Cut it out!
You're in my way!
Now, come on, Serizawa-san. This is supposed to be a party. Please, let it slide. Looky, we still got some awesome sake.
You should get out of here. Just leave the rest to us.
I appreciate it. Come, Kosuzu-chan, hurry.
Okay.
I'll go get Hijikata-san.
Do that.
Careful. Watch your step here, okay?
I'm terribly sorry. I did not mean to inconvenience you.
Hey, you okay?
Huh? By protecting me, you got... Please forgive me.
Forget it. That's just who he is, don't worry. I'm terribly sorry that we put you through that.
You're bleeding.
I'm fine. This is nothing. I'm glad you're all right. But you're nuts to defy a warrior when you're just a girl. What were you thinking? Shouldn't a Maiko keep quiet and pour the sake?
We are not toys or property. We too possess hearts that can feel frustration and sadness. They try to use force to suppress those feelings. I loathe all of you, samurai!
Hey, what's that for?
You were pretty cool back there, buddy. Although you blew it there at the end, if you ask me.
Huh? Serizawa-san, just what the hell happened here?
I merely chastised her for her rude behavior.
It wouldn't have gotten this carried away if that was all that you did.
Sensei, I suggest that we leave this to Kondo-kun and move on.
He does whatever he wants. This makes us no different from those rogue samurai.
Considering all the commotion he stirred.
We'll have to bind him with a set of rules. He'll commit honorable suicide if he breaks them.
Honorable suicide?
What on earth are you doing here?
Well, I just so happen to be passing by right now. I wasn't eavesdropping or anything like that. Sorry for disturbing you.
A moment, please, Ibuki-kun. How have things been going of late? By any chance, has Serizawa-san been treating you poorly?
Well, yeah, but that's nothing new for him. What brought this on?
Ibuki-kun, if you like, why don't you join the Roshigumi as an official soldier? I think that it would fit you well.
Huh? But I've never been trained to use a sword.
You would simply need to start training henceforth. We would even provide a salary.
Yeah, but I don't...
Don't push any further, son. Someone like him would just trip us up.
Excuse me?
We don't need the likes of you in the Roshigumi. Since you have nothing else to contribute, you may leave.
It's not like I'm here because I want to be. I have absolutely no intention of becoming a samurai to begin with.
Goodness gracious. And here I was thinking we could use as many allies as we could get.
Don't play dumb, son. There is no way in the world you would recruit someone who can't use a sword. You were essentially scheming to rope him in so you could wring out information regarding Serizawa-san, weren't you?
So you saw through my plan.
I've known you for a long time, friend.
Is it safe to assume you do not want to drag the boy into this? Hijikata-kun, you are far too kind.
There is something I would like to go over with you regarding our future, Serizawa Dono.
We would like to structure ourselves as a proper organization. Please look this over.
No. There would be 3 commanders composed of Serizawa-sensei and I, along with Kondo-kun, huh? Hijikata-kun and Sanan-kun would be the vice commanders, and...
And here are the rules of conduct to keep the men in line. 1. Do not deviate from the way of the warrior. 2. Desertion will not be tolerated. 3. Do not raise funds without authorization. 4. Do not manage another's litigation without authorization. 5. Personal duels will not be tolerated. Whosoever breaks any of the rules listed to the right must commit honorable suicide.
Why would you devise such a code?
The soldiers who rally under us in the future will hail from various ranks and walks of life. The only way to keep the crowd in check is to clamp down on them with strict rules.
Rules of conduct, huh? I'm amazed you 3 were able to come up with something like this.
Why would you propose this with such a strict code? Say something, Serizawa-sensei.
Violators commit honorable suicide. Isn't that right?
Yes, even if you're a commander or vice commander.
So I see.
Serizawa-san appeared to take this rather calmly, didn't he?
Regardless of what he may think, the rules stand as they are. He simply has to obey them.
Serizawa-sensei, is it wise to let them do as they wish?
Even with those pathetic rules of conduct, their hands are tied if they lack the power to see them obeyed.
Yes, you have a point, but...
Dang, those rules are stupid. What the hell were they thinking?
I agree. Those rules of conduct were far too strict.
If Kondo-san feels those rules are absolutely crucial, I guess I'll obey them then.
That goes for me too. But still, I don't like my friends getting tied down by those rules.
We will probably need it as a requirement for the new recruits we will be getting henceforth.
I know that, but it's kind of different from what I had imagined.
If I'd taken him up on that offer back there...
Why don't you join the Roshigumi?
You should probably be careful yourself, Ryunosuke.
It's not like I'm a member of the Roshigumi or anything!
But if Shirazawa-san was forced to slice open his gut, I have this funny feeling that you'd have to follow suit.
I'm leaving before I get caught up in any of this crap!
Pile it on!
You got it.
This residence pickles their vegetables to perfection when eating them together with freshly cooked white rice. Their true value becomes evident. Nothing is more complex than the simple things in life.
Right. Hey, Shinpachi, what do you think you're doing?
See, in our world, the strong eat the weak.
In that case, I'll... Why, you... Ryunosuke, don't let your guard down! You better be careful!
Take someone's food before they take yours!
Really? Then I won't hold back.
If you need me for something, wait until after I'm done eating. In the world of beasts, you have no right to complain if you get killed for disrupting a stronger animal's meal. Furthermore, this is one of my favorite dishes. Never go after it.
Got it! My bad!
You must not value your life. Of all people here, I can't believe you went after Saito's food.
I'm the type that eats his favorite food first. Sorry for the wait.
I've been waiting for this.
What is this pickle? Some kind of weed? Are they even edible?
That food's called mibuna. Farmers put their blood and sweat into growing it. Believe me, I should know. I won't tolerate picky eaters.
Yeah. Kondo-san is always so stern about stuff like that since he used to be a farmer.
He wasn't born into the warrior class?
No, but he's crazy strong when he picks up a wooden sword. Shusai Kondo-sensei of the Shie Hall saw promise in him and adopted him to be his heir.
Toshi, why don't you put work out of your mind while you enjoy your dinner?
Oh, yes, I should. What are you doing, Kondo-san?
That wasn't enough, was it? Eat up.
But you can't give me your food when you still haven't eaten a bite.
Back in our Shie Hall days, you frequently shared your food with me, didn't you?
What brought this on? Knock it off. At this point in our lives, we're both beyond such petty formalities.
You're absolutely right.
You are unbelievable, my friend. No matter what the situation, you always place others before yourself.
Do you remember that one time, Toshi? I was out and someone came to crush our dojo.
Anyway, we're finally in the service of the Aizu domain.
Couldn't we afford to upgrade our dinner just a little bit? Well, Hijikata-san?
And that will have to wait until they start paying us.
What?
Well, they are probably uncertain as to whether or not we are worthy of their trust. We need to give them time.
Is that right?
Thank you for the meal.
Soji, that was fast.
I need to get in some sword practice. Right now, every second we lose counts.
Practicing right after you eat is bad for your body.
Shinpachi-san and Hajime-kun got it lucky. I'm dying to kill a bunch of those rogue samurai as soon as possible.
What a thing to say.
Soji, haven't you been acting strange lately?
Soji, I want you to go back to Edo.
That joke, it isn't the least bit funny, Hijikata-san.
Lately, Serizawa-san's influence is making you go on about how you want to cut down or kill people. You're still just a kid. He's making you lose sight of yourself.
Hijikata-san, you just think I'm in the way because I stick by Kondo-san, don't you?
If that is what you'd like to think, then feel free, Soji.
Toshi, why did you suddenly bring this up?
We're in Kyoto to defend the peace with honor and dignity. But Soji, he only wants to kill. That's all the boy is thinking about. We can't let someone like that stay here among our ranks.
Soji.
No! There's no way I'm going back there! I'm going to stay here and help you, Kondo-san, and that's the end of it!
Soji!
Damn it!
Soji, I want you to go back to Edo.
No! There's no way I'm going back there! I'm going to stay here and help you, Kondo-san, and that's the end of it!
Soji! Fine, Soji.
Seriously, where did Soji run off to?
He doesn't have anywhere else to go here in Kyoto. He'll come back once he cools down.
Yeah, he definitely ain't a kid. I bet he'll be back after he takes some time to chill.
You're right. Jeez, this had to happen during mealtime. I'm sorry. Please, go back and finish your dinner, everyone.
Kondo-san.
No one understands Soji better than I. I really should go look for him.
Huh? Kondo-san! I'll go with you.
Oh, you're willing to help me search for Soji?
Sure.
Thank you.
It's cool. You don't have to thank me. But Kondo-san, aren't you a bit too lenient with Okada?
Toshi often says that as well.
Seriously, watching the three of you, it's hard to tell if you're close or not.
Really? Toshi is deeply worried about Soji as well. But he's rather inept.
He's inept? Yeah, I can see that. But Okada has some personality problems of his own.
You're harsh. But Soji has had it rough. When he was left in the care of my dojo, he was still only 9 years old. He was born into a samurai family, but he lost his parents when he was still young. His big sister, Mitsu-san, raised him in his parents' stead. But apparently life was hard for them, so...
Please, sir, take care of me.
The child still hadn't reached the age of 10, yet he had to leave his family and start life in my dojo. Although he never said it outright, he must have been lonely. Soji stayed with us under the pretext of being a live-in student, but in actuality, he was treated more like a servant. Soji, have you eaten yet? What in the... What happened here?
I accidentally dropped my platter.
You dropped it?
Right. I'll clean up my mess, so please think nothing of it.
I see. You should be more careful. Did you get burned at all?
I'm fine.
I'm glad to hear it. Oh, right. We had some leftover rice, so I made a rice ball for you. I hope you enjoy it. Soji, where on earth did you get these bruises? Don't tell me. Is someone beating you?
I fell down. I always have been kind of clumsy, you know?
You fell.
Thank you for the rice ball. I have to weed the yard after I finish here. So could you please leave? I'd like to eat alone.
I see. Shortly after that, I saw my students beating Soji, under the pretext that it was practice.
Practicing against a kid under the age of 10? They sure were immature.
I thought I had been teaching how to be a good person along with the way of the sword, but apparently not. I was the one at fault.
So, what happened to those guys?
I made it very clear to those young men that they were never to do that again.
Huh?
Oh, what are you doing out here? Is it that you miss seeing your sister?
Yeah, her. She's abandoned me, hasn't she?
Huh. Soji, it is not as though Mitsu-san abandoned you. Who on earth could ever abandon you, my boy? It would have been hard for her to provide food for you if you had stayed there with her. That is why she made the difficult decision to leave you with my family's dojo. I'm sure it must be hard living away from your sister, but nothing in this world happens without a purpose. I am sure that there must be a reason why you were left in our care, and whatever it is, I'm glad of it, son.
Kondo-san, you gave the older students a warning a while ago, didn't you? You said, don't beat him.
Yes.
Would you mind, please, to refrain from ever doing that again?
Huh?
Afterwards, they all called me to the dojo and then beat me with wooden swords. They said, you snitched to that young instructor, didn't you?
They did what?
I do not recall ever asking for your help. Please leave me be. You are a nuisance.
Sometime later, I came back one day from practice at another dojo to find the students thrashing Soji with wooden swords again.
Take that! And that! What's keeping you already? What's with that look? You ready for more?
But the master of the dojo, Shusai-sensei, told me not to intervene.
Take that!
He said that if I offered him a helping hand now, it would make him begin seeking pity from others. And much to my surprise, despite his tiny body, Soji was desperately trying to read the older students' moves and defeat them. Several days later, Shusai-sensei suggested we hold practice in the form of a tournament. Begin! Someone! Fetch the styptic medicine!
Yes, sir! I'm fine. I can still fight.
But...
My forehead just got a minor cut. This is not a serious injury, so please, please let me fight. Until the end.
Very well. Begin!
Take this!
One hit in! Enough, Soji. Stop now. You've won your battle. Now stop fighting.
I won? Do you mean that?
Hey! Come on! Hey, man! Hang in there. Could you help me get him up? No problem.
You did great. You truly did a great job.
Kondo-san, your uniform. My blood is starting to stain it.
I don't care. You're still so tiny, yet you've worked so hard.
Kondo-san, you aren't going to call me pitiable, are you?
Huh?
The older students, our neighbors, and everyone, they all say that. You are truly a pitiable child. But Kondo-san, you've never called me pitiable. My mother and father's deaths. Not getting to see my sister anymore. There must be a reason why these things happened. That's what you told me, Kondo-san. That's what you always said. I think I know what that reason is now. I came here for you, Kondo-san. I came to be with you. I came here to become much, much stronger.
Soji!
Kondo-san.
You call that a massage, mongrel? Put your muscle into it.
I swear, Sensei, Ibuki-kun's inability to learn never ceases to amaze me.
Serizawa Dono, it's Tonuchi.
What is it?
There's a matter I need to discuss with you, my lord.
What is it? Come in.
Yes, sir.
So, what do you want to discuss?
I would like to be candid with you. Serizawa Dono, could you tell me what you think about Kondo?
In regard to what?
The rules of conduct that were set in place the other day? Not to mention the Roshigumi's current structure. I've heard that Hijikata and San arranged all of this on their own. I firmly believe that you are the one and only person who is actually capable of leading the Roshigumi. Serizawa Dono, why do you allow those ruffians to do as they please?
Indeed. I cannot allow those fools to continue as they have.
When the time comes, please leave those fools to me.
That's enough, dog.
Are we leaving, Serizawa-sensei?
It hurt.
Have some sake waiting for me by the time I get back. Do you know of a man named Tonochi?
Tonochi. What about that man?
He just came to my room to pay me a visit. He wanted to talk to me about Kondo-kun.
About Kondo-san?
Apparently, he disapproves of a man not of warrior birth serving as one of the Roshigumi's commanders. He said that if I was going to kill him, he would like the honor himself.
Serizawa-sensei!
You can never tell a book by its cover. Serizawa-san, you're a surprisingly nice guy. Tonochi-san.
Okita. Do you need me for something?
I could use your advice on a couple of important matters. Would you please hear me out?
What about?
Please don't share what I'm about to tell you with anyone else around here, okay? Could you promise me that? Our Vice Commander, Hijikata-san, is insisting that I return to Edo.
Now, why would Hijikata-kun say that? I've actually heard that you're the most skilled member of Kondo-kun's dojo.
I'm sure that bastard just doesn't want me to steal all of his damn limelight. That's why he issued that order. Lately, Kondo-san goes along with anything Hijikata-san says. I can't trust him anymore.
I understand. I see what you're getting at. If you like, I'd be willing to listen.
Really? Do you mean it?
It must be hard to speak openly here. Why don't we go out for a drink while we talk?
Okay, I'll go with you.
Ryunosuke!
Huh?
Have you seen Soji around anywhere? It's mealtime, so I went to his room to get him. But I can't find him, and I've looked everywhere I can think of.
Supposedly, he was seen walking with Tonoichi.
Tanochi?
Do you know what they're up to?
No. Actually...
Really? I had no idea you were of samurai birth. Associating with those ruffians must have been quite trying.
Indeed it was. But after talking with you, I feel as if a weight has been lifted off my chest.
It was nothing. Come to me for advice whenever you like. Even after Kondo's dead, I'll be happy to offer you my counsel. The concerns of a samurai can only be understood by a fellow samurai.
Tonochi-san?
What is it?
So tell me, why would Soji and that Tonochi guy go out together?
Well, I don't know either.
I need to know, is anyone else aware of this?
Shirazawa-san and Nimi-san were the only other people in there.
Damn it! Don't tell me Shirazawa-san put something crazy into Soji's head.
Vice Commander, where are you headed?
I'm going to look for Soji. If he heard about all that, and in his condition, then there is no telling what he might do.
Let's split up and search for him.
Soji!
Pipe down. I told you I'm not hurt anywhere.
Soji!
Huh? Hijikata-san and Hajime-kun? What's the matter? Why are you two in such a panic?
Soji. Damn it. Whose blood is that?
I'll explain everything inside. Could you guys let me rest for a little while? I'm tired after just killing someone.
Shirazawa-san, what were you thinking?
I can't believe you burst in screaming. You've got absolutely no manners, Hijikata.
Damn your talk of manners! You told Soji something he didn't need to know, and had him kill Tanochi!
I see then. So he cut to the chase and finished off that man, huh? I understand the situation. But why the hell are you foaming at the mouth so desperately?
What was that? You just had him kill one of our own allies. It's only natural for me to be infuriated.
Well, Tonochi was a man of two faces. I imagine he would have eventually bitten our hands if we had let the cur live.
And you can prove that story, can you?
You sound rather worked up. It's hard to believe this is coming from the man who made the strict code that whoever breaks the rules of conduct must commit honorable suicide. Well, don't just stand there. You two come sit with us. Listen, honorable suicide requires an attendant. The Roshigumi's soldiers must be willing and able to behead their companions without a moment's pause once they receive the order. Why are you making such a fuss when that brat Okita merely purged us of a soldier who was unwilling to follow the way of the warrior?
It's because...
You both have grown too soft for this life. I don't believe you truly want to become well known. Okita is not the one who should return to Edo. Aren't you two the ones who should go back?
I will admit that we too may have lacked in our resolve. But Soji is more than my student. You can call me soft if you like, but I did not want him to soil his name by killing a comrade. That is how I truly feel.
I promise you this. I will help you even more. Kondo-san.
As I've already told you, sir, the Master is currently away.
Insolent whelp! We are devoted warriors who have traveled all the way from the east to expel foreigners for the sake of our nation.
I am most sorry, sir. I beg of you. Please accept this and pardon his insolence.
What's this? You were here after all.
Serizawa-san, what were you thinking?
The purpose of our excursion to Osaka in the first place was to borrow money for the Roshigumi. But you... Doesn't this make us no better than the rogue samurai who forcibly borrow money?
In this day and age, those who have the luxury to save cash clearly made a profit by doing business with foreign devils. I would think that punishing such vile merchants is part of our duty as nationalists.
You are using fuzzy logic.
Then do you know of another way to procure funding for the Roshigumi? If so, please share. And here Serizawa-sensei is personally taking on the dirty work to gather funds for all of us. What right do you have to criticize him when you haven't done a thing?
You can't even play the villain for a moment, can you?
What now?
A samurai's very existence must be awe-inspiring to the average citizen. Moreover, you must be resolved to incite fear in the hearts of others, if you intend to fight those rogue samurai henceforth.
We need resolve.
Hijikata-san's taking forever.
This place is filled with nasty vibes. I think I'm gonna go take a walk around the block and see what's going on.
Nagakura-kun, handle things here.
Huh?
Is the boat ready?
Should I go see how it's coming along?
Wait! Huh? Nagakura-kun, you may stay. Go on, dog.
Huh?
Fine, I'll go ask.
Why is it that everyone always leaves me behind?
Oh, it's you. So what is it?
Serizawa-san would like to be informed when the boat is departing.
I see. Apparently there was some sort of misunderstanding, so it won't be ready for a while yet.
Got it.
I wonder why.
Huh?
I can't stand a damn thing that he says or does, but for some reason that man's words stab deep into the walls of my chest. He makes me realize just how naive we have been.
Ah, so... Say, it's been eating at me this whole time. Have you spoken to Okita since the incident?
Huh?
I mean, haven't you and Okita been pals since back in your dojo days in Edo?
I do not need to worry about Soji with Kondo-san dealing with him.
But... Never mind.
Maybe I should go. You know that we cannot stay stuck in this rut forever.
Excuse me. I was asked to get an ink stick. Could you show me what you've got?
I do not have any.
Huh? You don't? But doesn't this shop specialize in ink sticks?
That is correct, but I have already sold out of today's stock. I'm terribly sorry. Please take your leave.
What? There's no way in the world you could have totally run out. That has to be a lie.
Say what you will, sir, but I'm out.
My apologies, good sir. This man happens to be an acquaintance of mine.
Huh?
Would you mind selling him a stick, please?
Is that right? Well, come to think of it, I just might have one stick left in the back.
I owe you one. Thanks a lot.
It's nothing. There are some in Kyoto who feel uneasy when they see your clothes and hear your voice. Please don't hold it against them.
Ah, so that's what the deal was. By the way, you look really familiar. Have I met you somewhere before?
Oh? I see that the elite samurai does not remember every little thing that happens in a banquet room.
Huh?
Thank you for your help back then.
Oh, wow! You're that girl! I totally didn't recognize you without your Maiko attire. Are you recovering okay?
The doctor said it's merely a bump on the head, and that I can return to work once it isn't so noticeable. But thank you for asking.
Oh, I see. It must have been a nightmare.
I've heard that the man named Shirazawa-han came to Kyoto with the Roshigumi with the goal of protecting the city of Kyoto.
Yeah, right.
Then why would someone like that treat weaker people such as myself so cruelly?
Well, no. It isn't limited to the weak people. That man is constantly putting me and all the other members of the Roshigumi through hell.
Huh?
Uh-huh. But seriously, why did you talk back to him?
Huh?
I mean, considering where you work and all, shouldn't you accept that just comes with the job?
What do you mean by considering where I work?
Huh? I mean, wouldn't you still get paid if you served sake and did a half-hearted job pleasing the customers?
You don't know anything about us, so don't make up nonsense about our line of work!
Hey, wait!
Yo, if it isn't Ryunosuke, what's up? You moron!
What was that for?
You actually said that crap to that nice little Maiko? You damn well deserve that blaring handprint across your face. Unbelievable. We're going.
Go? Go where?
You're gonna go apologize to that little lady, aren't you, dummy?
Ow! Ow! Why should I?
Just apologize.
Wait! That
Come
hurts!
on, moron. Hey, mind if I ask you something? We're searching for a Maiko.
Okay. What's the girl's name?
Ryunosuke?
Like I said, I'm not a... Ow!
All I want out of you right now is an honest answer, moron. What's her name?
Pretty sure it's Kosuzu.
Oh, if you're looking for Kosuzu-chan, then...
No, stop. Kosozu, how many times must I tell you? Did I not tell you to slowly turn to the right at that part?
You did. I apologize. Mother, please let me try again.
Okay, turn there and bow. Right, be sure to bow low.
She is currently in the middle of practice.
Okay, then we'll have to wait here until she's
Do it
done.
again.
Okay.
Okay, now turn and bow. Right.
Thank you kindly.
Ma'am, there is a customer here to see Kosozu.
Sorry to make you wait.
Sorry to disturb you. Apparently this lug said some pretty rude stuff to you, so he came to apologize. Do it, Ryunosuke.
Fine!
Bowing an apology means nothing if he does not regret what he said.
You've definitely got a point. Sorry, but would you be so kind enough to explain to this dolt why you got so pissed? He's truly an ignorant idiot. He could use enlightening because he's such an idiot.
Don't call me an idiot.
Ibuki-han, you suggested that we should do a half-hearted job in trying to please our banquet guests. But since arriving in Kyoto, I have not missed a single day of dance, shamisen, or any of my music lessons. And not just me alone. The same is true of the other women. This place has been soaked with our sweat and tears. You don't understand, all of us live by selling the arts we've worked so hard to master.
Now do you get it? Everyone's got something they're willing to stand up for. Even you, Ryunosuke.
I'm really sorry!
Huh?
I said something horrible when I didn't know a single thing about you. I'm sorry!
That's enough. Please raise your head, Ibuki-kan. I'm so sorry I slapped you. Are you all right?
Yeah, I guess. Although I was surprised when it came out of nowhere.
If you wouldn't mind, I would like you to ask for me the next time you visit a banquet room.
Huh? But there's no way I would ever be able to visit one again.
Please come and watch me perform my arts.
No. Like I said.
Sheesh, just say okay already.
What gives? Let
Be
go
a
of me.
man.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Everyone, listen to this. We have been granted an audience with the Lieutenant General of Aizu tomorrow. As such, all members of the Roshigumi will visit the Kyoto Military Commissioner's headquarters.
Awesome! Does that mean they finally acknowledged how cool we are?
What should I do? You know, I don't have a single thing to wear!
Man, calm down. He's not done talking just yet.
So here's the deal. As we will be in the presence of the Aizu Domain's Lieutenant General, I think it would be fitting to hold some matches in his honor.
Some matches? Are you saying we get to fight before the Lord of Aizu?
Correct. If we've got his attention, then we should make the most of it while we can.
And why exactly should we go through all of that trouble?
Indeed. The Aizu Domain hardly even cough up money to fund our work.
Don't worry. You guys leave all of that hard work to us. This job isn't nearly big enough to trouble 2 commanders over it. We've already decided who will face who. The first match will be between Heisuke and I.
I'm fighting Hijikata-san?
And the second match will be between Shinpachi and Saito.
Saito, huh? This should make for an interesting match.
The final match will be between San and Soji. Yes, you.
The Aizu Domain's assessment of the Roshigumi and the support it might engender depends upon the skills displayed in the matches. Please put your heart and soul into practice.
Yes, sir!
Everyone seems pretty excited, aren't they?
That's because we finally get our chance to shine.
All right. Ibuki-kun, why don't you take advantage of this opportunity to start training with the sword?
Me?
Yeah. I'd be willing to personally instruct you.
I'll pass on that. I mean, with those important matches coming up, shouldn't you overlook everyone's training instead?
You think? In that case, I might just do that.
And what's this? And here I thought you were going to refuse because it'd be a hassle. I'm impressed, you dummy. You're starting to grow up, aren't ya?
Hey, knock it off!
Kondo-kun, I take it the men from your dojo will put on a presentation that is well worth our while.
I am fully confident that they will do just that.
May the game begin!
What's he doing?
It's called the wagtail sword. He keeps the sword constantly moving, so his opponents can't read when he'll strike.
Dang it. And here I was so close.
Oh, hey, Skay.
Huh?
Forget it. That was a really good match.
Begin!
That man. Is his stance not backwards?
Sir, Saito-kun is left-handed.
Why have you not rectified his stance?
You see, there are essentially no left-handed warriors out there. In other words, there are no sword techniques built around countering left-handed opponents. Nothing could be more advantageous in actual combat.
That makes sense.
Most impressive, Saito. You're even better than before, huh?
As are you, friend.
But I'm gonna kick your ass with my next move.
I do not intend to lose this match to you.
Stop there!
His movements were superb.
Damn it! I can't believe I lost!
You did your best.
Is that the wagtail sword
Yeah,
again?
it is.
But San, is that gonna work on Soji?
I can read your moves, San.
I see you've grown stronger, Okita-kun.
Soji's stance has really changed. What's with that?
I'm going to wrap this up right now. San!
Thanks to all of you, the Aizu Lieutenant General was kind enough to offer us wonderful words of praise. We're partying today. Drink as much as you like.
Oh, man! Look at this food!
My weight!
Hey, you guzzling the booze, Ryunosuke?
What? You can't drink, man? Isn't that terrible for a warrior who speaks of politics?
Dude, that's Devi-san. You sounded like him.
When they get like this, they won't stop and clean up till morning, so you should turn in for the day.
You're right. All of the members are incredibly excited that the Lord from Aizu complimented them, aren't they?
Indeed. After all, the demonstration increased the chances of Aizu becoming our patron. But I fear that the real trials are still before us.
Awesome! Too cool!
So that's our new uniform, huh?
They are.
In order to spread the Roshigumi's name throughout Kyoto, Serizawa-sensei had these made with the money he collected in Osaka.
You guys, let's go ahead and try on these uniforms.
Would that be okay, Serizawa-san?
Sure, go ahead. Try them on.
Sweet. Gansan,
Okay, yeah.
get
hold
the
on.
scissors.
All right, I'll
the
get 'em.
scissors.
Take it easy. All right.
Come on,
Just
we
give
gotta
me a
cut off
moment.
the tagging
I'll
too.
cut it for you if you sit.
Sano-san, what do you think of these coats?
I think they're just a bit flashy. What do you think, Saito?
You have a point.
When you get down to it, this is another way for us to spread the word about the Roshigumi throughout Kyoto. Besides that, if we're all in the same uniform when we go on patrol, no one will confuse us with those rogue samurai, and it prevents us from accidentally cutting down one of our own.
Makes sense.
Serizawa-san, do you have a moment?
Henceforth, it is likely that we may receive numerous opportunities to guard Aizu's elite, in which case recruiting more men will be a matter of great urgency.
Ha! We have already thought of that and came up with a plan to...
As long as we sell the Roshigumi's name, soldiers will come flocking to us. That's what these uniforms are for, Hijikata?
Okay, guys. Let's go.
Yeah!
Serizawa-san, it's me, Kondo.
Enter.
I'm coming in.
I believe you called for us, sir?
Yes.
You see, we have a great idea for how to remedy the Roshigumi's need for more men.
My, what is it that you have in mind?
The Shogunate has sent Kodo Yukimura Dono, a practitioner of Western medicine, to be of service.
The Shogunate dispatched him?
Indeed. Under the Shogunate's direct orders, I began advancing the preparations with Yukimura Dono some time back.
When exactly was some time back?
It was some time ago, like I said.
So what is this excellent idea?
That's enough, Kerr. Remove yourself.
Fine, I'm going then.
They're taking forever. What you think Kondo-san and the guys are talking about in there?
Orders from the Shogunate, huh? Smells fishy. We have Isami-san and Toshi-san. They won't let things go too wrong.
We should leave this in their capable hands.
Ibuki-kun, shouldn't you be massaging Serizawa-san's shoulders?
He told me that I was to remain here until they finish talking.
What was with that scream?
Something serious is going down.
Uh-huh.
What's wrong?
It won't open.
Damn, what happened to him? Toshi, Sanan-kun, don't let him get out!
Right. Move it, Hesuke!
Gensan, look after things here.
Right.
Sano, I want you to secure the front area.
Got it. Ibuki-kun!
Even if you tag along, you'll just get in the way.
What was that?
What is this damn thing?
Humans don't move like that.
resolve to kill someone when you draw that. Get out of here! Shinpachi?
Be careful, Sano. Look out. He's dangerous.
Sano-san!
His injury. Run for it, Ryunosuke! Hijikata-san, you need to get away from him. That thing can...
It's okay now.
Supposedly you can kill it by piercing its heart or by beheading it.
Is everyone unharmed?
Kondo-san.
Are you all right?
Damn it. What the heck was that thing?
If you lack any resolve, don't waltz out onto a battlefield.
I've seen that face somewhere before. I know it.
Saito, Harada. Huh? Sorry, but I need you to carry him inside.
Understood.
Very well, sir.
Everyone please gather in the hallway. We need to talk. That includes you, Ibuki. You saw him as well.
It was through foreign trade that the Bakufu acquired this medicine referred to as the Water of Life. Should you drink this, I'm sure you'll find that your abilities on the battlefield will increase quite substantially. At the same time, you will obtain remarkable healing abilities. But on the other hand, you will lose the power of thought along with your grasp on sanity.
Meaning that it's not without its own peril, huh, Koda-san?
Indeed. Furthermore, these powers can only be exercised in the dark. We call those who drink the medicine and exhibit such powers Furies.
The way he looked, he was definitely in a fury.
Now I remember. That was Isato.
That's right.
Isato? Wait, wasn't he one of the guys who left Edo with us?
You used one of our pals to test out some crazy medicine?
He was supposed to commit honorable suicide for breaking the code. It's ultimately the same thing.
That's no excuse.
The man didn't die by disembowelment, so that's the only difference.
Serizawa-san, I am against experimenting with this type of medicine. When Isato became a Fury, he did not recognize any of us at all.
I agree wholeheartedly.
However, according to Yukimura Dono, there is still plenty of room for improvement.
And to test it out, we would have to experiment on another person again.
This came under orders from the Shogunate.
There is no need to obey an unreasonable order.
Generally, samurai consider obeying orders from above to be a virtue, even if they find the orders to be unreasonable.
Serizawa-san, you can't...
Although I don't expect one not born into a warrior family to understand that logic at all.
What was that?
Toshi?
Considering our current standing, I feel it would be inopportune for us to ignore the will of the Shogunate.
Sanan-san.
But in any case, if there is still room for improvement, I feel it would be wise for Nimi-san to step down from his current position as commander and concentrate on his research so as to prevent a repeat of what just transpired. I feel that would be best for everyone involved.
That's absurd! I should never be asked to step down!
Very well.
Serizawa-sensei!
Very well.
Then Nimi-san and Kodo-san will conduct experiments on the medicine. I shall offer you both my assistance if needed.
Everyone is dismissed for tonight. Do not tell others about this. Got that?
Is that a letter from Toku-san and Edo?
Yes. As always, she says to take care of myself and not to go losing my temper and picking fights with our soldiers. It's the same as always. My big sister is still treating me just like I am a little child.
She's just worried about you.
I wish that she'd have a bit more faith in me.
What's the matter?
How am I supposed to respond? Even though I got to stay in Kyoto, Serizawa-san has been carrying us through everything.
Toshi-san!
In the end, I really have not accomplished a damn thing without the help of others. To top it off, now we're stuck relying on some eerie medicine. We're even sacrificing our men.
But that isn't your fault, Toshi.
At this rate, the Roshigumi is going to turn into some shady organization. We're skittering down a direction that differs from where we are aiming. I can't stay as I am now. My resolve is still far, far too weak. I'm not one to chastise Ibuki, am I?
Toshi-san, there is no need for you to bear this on your own.
Gensan.
We will help you bear these heavy burdens. We will accompany you no matter where you go.
I thank you.
Bluntly put, the Shogunate and the Aizu domain want to use us to do their dirty work, right?
That is the extent of our worth at the present moment.
Son and Son, are you okay with this? Can you keep your cool if one of your buddies gets turned into a monster? I don't see how you
Do
can
you
just—
think I am okay with this?
Damn it!
Oh, Ibuki-kun. I'd like you to join us in the hall.
Can't. Nimi-san sent me over here with this. It's for Sanan-san.
Then this works out well. Sanan-kun and the others are all waiting in the hall. We're greeting the new recruits.
Long time no see, Nagakura-san.
Huh? Oh, it's you!
What is it, Shinpachi? You know this man?
Yeah, back in Edo, this guy and I attended the Shingyodo-style dojo together.
I am Kai Shimada.
And what the hell are you doing here?
Beats me, but Kondo-san said I should make their acquaintance, since they'll be moving into the headquarters with us.
It's a pleasure being here.
Okay, next.
I am Susumu Yamazaki. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
You were born in Osaka, were you not?
Sir, my father was an acupuncturist.
In which case, do you possess medical knowledge?
A little.
Great. We may need to take advantage of that and make use of your knowledge someday.
Sir.
Okay, next.
Sir, I'm Katsuji Kawashima. It is a pleasure to meet you.
This is everyone, right? Once you join the Roshigumi, regardless of your birth and rearing, we will treat you like warriors. Are you all ready for this?
Sir! By the way, why isn't Serizawa-san here?
Apparently, he said he would leave everything to Commander Kondo.
No matter who joins up with us, it just won't matter to that man. He could care less.
I'm counting on you.
Sir!
It is well known that the Rogue Samurai's main base has moved from Kyoto to Osaka since the Kyoto Military Commissioner was put into office last year. As such, rather than pursue these largely unproductive patrols across Kyoto, we could earn a name for ourselves faster if we arrested some rogue samurai in Osaka. Wouldn't you agree?
Unproductive patrol.
You may be right about that. I believe we should prepare to leave for Osaka right away.
I will let you decide who is coming.
Very well.
Be certain you select men who have no qualms killing.
Okay.
Dog, you will be coming along as well.
Huh? But I honestly don't think I'd be of very much help if I went with you.
If you don't come with us, then who the hell do you think will carry my luggage?
The least you could do is carry your own crap.
What was that?
Master, I shall accompany you. I have some work I would like Ibuki-san to attend to here, so I will go with you.
Do as you wish.
What was it you wanted me to take care of?
Oh, that was a lie.
You lied?
If I hadn't said that, the Master would have forced you to accompany him on his journey.
So you're sacrificing yourself for me?
It's nothing that grand. Please relax and spread your wings while we're in Osaka. You need the rest. Enjoy your time away from him.
Hiruma-san, thank you.
Shirazawa-sama and the others are departing for Osaka?
Yukimura Dono. I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. I could use your advice on something today.
Okay.
Come. Please, come inside.
It's freaky.
Time is of the
Mimi-san
essence.
looks so happy.
Jumping straight to the point.
That's because Sanan-san, who always voiced his opposition, left for Osaka.
Heisuke.
Huh?
Please keep an eye on Nimi-san and Kodo-san.
What?
Nimi-san intends to get the jump on us while Sanan-san is away and proceed with the experiments with Kodo-san.
No kidding.
I am not able to leave Kyoto, so I had Sanan-san go to Osaka, but I don't intend to let them do as they please.
So you had me stay rather than go to Osaka because...
I can only entrust this job with someone who knows about the Water of Life and Furies and is also a trustworthy companion.
Got it. So it wasn't because you lacked faith in my abilities or anything?
Of course not.
So that means you don't want to rely on that medicine either, right? I knew you wouldn't go along with it.
You are being too loud.
Oh, sorry.
Harada and I are going to the magistrate's office now. I'm counting on you.
You leave them to me.
I'll be taking my leave.
Okay.
I'll walk you home. It'd suck if you got attacked by rogue samurai on your way back to your house.
No, don't you worry. I will be fine. I appreciate your concern for me, young man.
Is your research progressing any?
This is hardly something that will produce results overnight, but we're working hard on the problem. I can see that you appear to think poorly of how we are conducting research on the Water of Life. But you need to understand what we are up against here.
Yeah, I understand our situation. But even so, I don't want my friends to take that medicine.
Indeed, it is not something we should use. However, it is also a fact that countless lives will be saved by that medicine's powers. This could be of benefit to us all.
Save lives? With a medicine that turns people into monsters?
Anyone who has lost everything due to their own helplessness are bound to think, if only I had more power.
Well...
The power obtained through the Water of Life is a false power. It may not offer true supremacy, yet even if its offerings are only false, there are still a multitude of truly astonishing things that it could enable you to protect.
So do you have a reason for seeking a greater power?
I cannot say. I'm nothing more than a simple country doctor.
If the powers you seek prove dangerous to me and the ones I hold dear, I will kill you on the spot! Everyone has their own position, ideas, and ambitions. It's nice when you can talk things out, but when you can't, when two opposing views clash, fighting is the only option. That is what I believe. Even so, if possible, I don't want to kill someone if I don't have to. I think it'd be great if I never had to kill anyone.
Farewell.
If you lack the resolve to kill someone when you draw that, get out of here!
If you lack any resolve, don't waltz out onto a battlefield.
What do I have? I've got to find out.
Serizawa-san, a moment, please. Quit harping. Move it, cur!
Welcome back, Kondo-san. Huh.
Shinpachi! Did you kick any butts out there?
Son and son, did something happen?
There was a scuffle with some unarmed sumo wrestlers in Osaka.
A scuffle?
Serizawa-san and Okita-kun. Struck down the wrestlers.
They did what?
If only I hadn't taken my eyes off of Serizawa-san.
The two of us weren't in the wrong. Seriously, those sumo guys were the ones who came looking for a fight.
And none of us could openly defy Commander Serizawa's orders.
I don't give a shit about your excuses. So what if they picked a fight? Why the hell did you draw your sword against unarmed men?
Then it's settled. I'll spill my gut for straying from the way of the warrior.
Huh? Soji, what's gotten into you? This is no time for jokes.
What joke? I'm dead serious.
Give it a rest, Soji! Your entrails alone aren't enough to resolve this issue.
This was by no means our fault. When a samurai is humiliated, he must be willing to fight, even if it means death.
Like hell! You're pulling the same bullshit as those rogue samurai.
The Osaka magistrate has recognized that they were killed for their insolence. The sumo stable coach has even offered his apologies. This incident is already behind us.
Bastard! Why the hell did you even bother to come to Kyoto at all?
Then allow me to ask you the same, Hijikata. Please explain to me exactly why you are here.
Isn't the reason I'm here obvious? To make Kondo-san the commanding samurai in the battle for justice!
No matter how far you bring him up in the world, a farmer will always be nothing more than a mere farmer. Such is the way of this savage world we live in.
What? What did you say?
I have said this before. You lack the resolve to dirty yourself and play the villain, which is what it will take to achieve your goals. If you wish to succeed as a true warrior, Hijikata, you must become a devil. You must be above others' detest. It matters not if the world turns against you. If you can become a devil, Hijikata, there's a chance you may be able to prevail over the ways of the world.
A devil.
Toshi.
Hey. Serizawa-san landed into me again. He says I lack the resolve to abandon everything. It's true I can't pull the same crap as someone like that bastard. He does whatever it takes to raise our renown, unafraid of how it mars his reputation.
I can't do that either. Serizawa-san must have truly been born a samurai.
Kondo-san, are you saying that we can never become samurai?
We cannot become the type of samurai that he describes. That's what I meant.
This area is somewhat reminiscent of Tama. Say, doesn't this remind you of our old days at the dojo together? You've been improving of late.
I'm still no match for you.
But really, Toshi, you're amazing. You always make sure to attend practice after work.
What's so amazing? I've never seen something through to the end, not once. I'm a hopeless loser. I don't want to inherit my family farm, and did a half-hearted job on my apprenticeship before hightailing it. I only peddle those meds to keep food on the table.
It just so happens that none of that was a good match for you. Put differently, there is something else you want to do, isn't there?
Something I want to do? Do you have something?
Huh? Me? Well, I want to save the weak and follow the way of the warrior. I'd like to become a general like Kanko. Oh, I've looked up to him ever since I was a kid. My father often told me about the romance of the Three Kingdoms. Isn't it funny? A farmer dreaming of becoming a general.
No. I'm the same way. I want to become a samurai. A true samurai. This is the day and age where foreigners come to Japan on big boats. Incredible things are happening one after the next. In these times, maybe a farmer can become a samurai.
I see. So we share the same goal, Toshi. That was the first time I ever told another living soul about my dream.
Kondo-san, you inherited the Shie Hall and truly did become a samurai.
And you, Toshi, wear a katana and wakizashi like a samurai. There is no need to imitate Serizawa-san. There must be something that we can do. Precisely because we weren't born samurai.
You're right.
Are you Ibuki-kun?
Oh, aren't you the new guy?
I'm Yamazaki. I would like to cut to the chase and ask you something. I've recently heard that you aren't a member of the Corps. So I'd like to know what's keeping you here.
It's actually because Serizawa-san won't let me leave.
That's it? Isn't there some other reason?
No, I guess there's not.
Allow me to give you a word of warning. If you plan to leave eventually, you should do so soon.
Huh?
Yamazaki, do you have a moment, please?
Sir.
There is but one reason why I summoned you here. I was thinking it's time to put a bell on the cat's collar.
Heisuke, you alone?
Ryunosuke. Yeah. It seems like everyone's hiding out in their rooms. It looks like that mess in Osaka hit him pretty hard.
Say, Heisuke, remember how you had a little chat with Kodo-san the other day?
Huh? Oh, you saw that. When two opposing views clash, fighting is the only option. I don't want to kill someone if I don't have to. I think it'd be great if I never had to kill anyone.
You put a lot of serious thought into stuff, don't you? I have a new earned respect for you.
What brought this on? I may have said a bunch of things to Kodo-san, but I'm still pretty naive.
You're not. It really struck me just how much you've got your act together. I'm serious.
I mean, I don't know what to say. If you're gonna say crud like that, then I'm gonna take this!
Hey! Cut it out! Give that back! That's Serizawa-san sake!
What do you have to report?
We have decided to create a new post. They will be called inspectors. I plan to have Shimada and Yamazaki, who have recently joined, fill the positions.
Inspectors?
They will investigate matters both within and without the Roshigumi.
You mean for them to spy on our every move?
That's not necessarily the plan.
We harbor secrets that the men can't catch wind of, like the Furies and the Water of Life. It also serves as a means to investigate whether we have spies in our midst.
You have no reason to object, do you?
Do as you like.
Sensei, are you sure about this? Are you not certain they are trying to entrap us?
We both know that such antics are anything but new. Ever since the incident with the fire at the Hanju Inn, that man has been bent on taking my life.
Yukimura Dono, it is I, Mimi. Were you in the middle of writing a letter? I must apologize for intruding without offering fair warning.
It's fine. This is not of an urgent nature. It is merely a letter to my daughter in Edo.
Oh. There is some unfortunate trouble brewing within the Roshigumi. Hence I came to pay a visit while I can still move about freely. So, do you have it?
It's still in the trial stage. I have carefully selected a liquid that could be used to attenuate the water of life.
Thank you very much. There. I shall test it straight away, Yukimura-san. Be certain not to tell Sanan-kun or the men from the Roshigumi of this. I'm surprised he has a daughter. I can never tell what is running through that man's mind.
Forcing others to lend you money is unpardonable. Take him to headquarters.
Come on, get up. He put on quite the show.
At a glance, it would appear he has cracked down on the rogue samurai.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
But I suspect he has something else in mind.
What was that?
It came from the shed!
Ryunosuke, what happened? Are you okay?
Ichikata-san!
Where did he go? After him! Soji, Sanan-san, move out!
You saw that thing, right? What did he look like?
Well...
You're coming too!
Hey!
Do you need something?
Don't play dumb. That was a Fury's voice, wasn't it?
Do you want to die?
Why all this fuss in the middle of the night? You're making a commotion.
Please, I was merely conducting a test with the water of life.
Who did you administer it to?
Not one of our own. I used the Ronin that Serizawa-sensei arrested.
Nimi-san, why would you do such a thing without consulting us first?
I did it to improve our results faster. Plus, I'm happy to say it wasn't a complete failure this time. He was able to retain his senses at first.
But ultimately, you allowed a monster that will indiscriminately attack people to break free. How will you take responsibility for this?
How could I hope to take responsibility?
Henceforth, I will no longer keep my peace if you sneak something behind our backs. Breaking the code is punishable by honorable suicide. Do not forget that.
I will be sure to bear that in mind.
SK, that's him!
Ryunosuke, stay back!
It healed!
Ryunosuke! Come on, pick on me! Wait! Damn it!
I see. So you let it escape.
At any rate, he's not able to move about during the day. He should be in hiding out there somewhere. Continue your patrols throughout the day like normal. Do not let other members catch on.
The true race will begin once the sun sets. I shall join you all in the hunt this evening.
Hichikata-san, I'm sorry!
No, it's my fault that Heisuke failed to stop that...
I hesitated, sir! Even though he's a monster, he was once a person. He wasn't someone I would have originally killed.
You do realize that hesitation could lead to even more victims. Heisuke, there will not be a second time.
Heisuke, it's about time.
Yeah.
What is it?
I was thinking back to not so long ago.
To when you were in Edo?
The Shie Hall is where I first met guys I could call real pals. It made me so happy. But the dojo was poor. Totally broke. That's why I came to Kyoto. I was confident everyone could be happy here. That everything would go well. I have to be strong in my desire to make that a reality.
Outsiders must not learn of the Bakufu's secret elixir.
And we cannot allow people to fall victim to the Fury's hands.
We will finish things tonight. Do you understand?
Yeah. Heisuke, please take me with you.
Ryunosuke.
I'm partly responsible for letting that monster get away. And couldn't you use an extra pair of eyes to help you look?
Yeah, but... Got it. But in exchange, please follow my instructions. No matter what, don't do anything risky.
Okay.
Over there! Ryunosuke, look after that lady! I have to fight.
Heisuke, are you okay?
Yeah. How's the lady?
She just passed out.
Thank God. Ryunosuke, I chose to walk the way of the warrior. And in doing so, I will cut down any and all who stand against my beliefs. So I'm going to continue to kill, and kill, and kill forever. But I'll never be able to grow accustomed to it.
Saito, that way!
Don't tell me. There's another Fury?
Wait, damn it!
Ibuki!
Are you unharmed?
Yeah.
You would have me put a Fury's head on display in Osaka?
Yes. The orders came from that commander. To compound matters, the Ronin had falsely used the Roshigumi name to coerce money out of the common folk.
Is putting his head on display meant to be a warning?
I opposed the idea in fear of buying the masses' ire if we follow through with it. This course of action. But he said that a bad name beats none at all.
Very well, my friend. I shall leave for Osaka immediately. I am happy to travel with the inspectors.
I am sorry. I always hand the unpleasant work over to you, my friend.
Not at all. Do not dwell upon it. I fully understand that such is my duty.
Pardon me! Is anyone in? Who's that? He here to challenge our school of Kendo? I still haven't asked for your name yet, have I? I guess I might as well ask while you can still talk, shouldn't I?
Hajime Saito.
Saito-kun, huh? I'm Soji Okita. Nice to meet you. Shinpachi-san?
Huh?
Could you be our ref?
Sure, you got it. Hey, you gonna be okay? Gotta warn ya, Soji is our dojo's star student.
There is no need for concern.
Begin!
unexpected. No one's been able to dodge my thrust before. You're not bad.
You are the first person I failed to defeat in my initial move.
What is it, Toshi? What the hell do you think you're doing? Shinpachi, Heisuke, hold Soji back. Harda, you handle that other guy.
My, you were quite impressive.
I fight using a left-handed stance. Would that be a problem for anyone?
Huh? Oh.
Whether you use a right-handed stance or a left-handed stance, it doesn't change the fact that you're strong.
That was the day I met people who acknowledged my strength for the very first time. I will protect the place where we can be together.
Hajime-kun! It's just about time for patrol duty.
Right. That is all for now.
That's just how it happened.
Indeed it was.
Oh, look, it's the wolves of Miko. I hear they put a rogue samurai's head on display.
In Osaka?
How frightening!
Damn it! Every freaking time I go on patrol, people keep calling us the damn Wolves of Mibu! This sucks!
Come on. Shinpachi-san, since when were you delicate enough to break under this kind of pressure?
Nope, not me. Heisuke's the one acting all depressed. I just can't stand this annoying mess.
Looks like it's getting to our younger members as well.
Oh, jeez. What a bunch of wimps. The locals are so scared of us that they open up a path. It's easier to get around, so what's the big deal? Right, Hajime-kun?
Excuse me. Would Nimi-san happen to be in?
Oh, I'm afraid Nimi-san's out right now.
Is that right, young man? Sanan-san is also away, which is why I came here. I had hoped to hear the story of the Fury attack from them in more detail. Come to think of it, didn't you see the rogue samurai who turned into a Fury?
Huh? Well...
How did he look?
What do you mean?
If anything stood out to you at all, could you tell me what you remember?
Anything that stood out? No, not really.
Koro-san, Vice Commander Sanan has returned.
Is that right? Pardon me.
Don't divulge unnecessary information to outsiders.
What?
You need to put some thought into your position.
What's he mean about my position?
Okay, that's it for today.
Thank you very much, sir.
Ibuki, I do not know what you plan to do in the future, but I will instruct you. Why don't you attempt to learn swordplay with all of our other members?
No, I'm fine.
Once you leave the Roshigumi, would you honestly be able to defend yourself? You will not be fortunate enough to get taken in by someone like Serizawa-san a second time.
Fortunate?
I'm going to ask you a question. Do you want to live?
I have to say, I have a hard time calling that good luck. Now that monster orders me around like I'm a damn dog.
Start coming here as of tomorrow.
No, wait a minute! Come on, Saito! What the hell has gotten into him? But he's got a point. How am I gonna spend my future? I'm going. No, I'm not. No, I am. No, I'm not going.
Tardiness will not be tolerated.
But I never said I was going. I didn't make up my mind.
Since you have decided to begin training with us, you will first be required to master the basics.
Not that I decided to do this. Huh? All right, fine then. Huh?
Bring your right leg forward. Shift your left leg back. Huh? Have the sword pointed directly over your opponent's head, like so. This is the basic stance.
Okay.
When you're holding your katana's hilt, put strength in your grasp, starting with the pinky fingers and going up.
Okay.
Not like that.
Like this?
Don't hold it from the side.
Huh?
When you strike at someone, you would end up having to control the sword with your thumbs.
Okay, I've got it.
There's no need for Saito to teach Ryunosuke swordsmanship.
Why not? He finally decided to learn it.
That's right. If Ryunosuke's trying to change, why don't we let him?
Dang it, Saito. There's no way I can swing that 1,000 times. You've lost your mind.
We need your master to pay for the tailoring fees.
Yeah, but the master is currently out for today.
Ishia gave me strict orders not to return back home until I have the money.
I'm terribly sorry. I will be certain to tell the master, so you should try again later.
Is that right? Very well then. I see. In that case, I will try again tomorrow.
Hiruma-san, what exactly did the lady need with Shirazawa-san?
Well, apparently the master still hasn't paid for the uniforms he had made for the Roshingumi. He's in, but doesn't want to see her right now.
Huh? He sure pulls some crazy stunts.
Mongrel, what are you doing wandering about? Start rubbing my shoulders already.
I'll do it right now. But you know, pretending you're away is cowardly.
The dog dares to bark at his master.
Ow!
You're 100 years too young for that.
That hurt!
Hey, Ryunosuke. Saito was looking for you.
Oh, that time already.
What's wrong? Why the long face? Haven't you been working hard at practice? That's great.
Thanks to that, my hands are a wreck.
Huh?
But I still have to attend today's practice, don't I? And I'll have a pile of work waiting for me when I get back.
I can't leave you like this. Come on. Saito! I promised Ryunosuke that I would take him out on patrol with me today. Sorry, but would you mind giving him the day off?
I see. Very well.
Harada-san, when did I promise to go with you?
If I didn't say that to him, there's no way someone as serious as Saito would let you off the hook.
Oh, so you said that for me?
Just for today.
Yeah.
Even so, we risk our lives when we're on patrol. A lot of people have hard feelings against the Roshigumi these days. Don't let your mind wander.
Got it.
Accursed wolves of me.
Dangerous lot.
Your reputation around here has always sucked, but it looks like they hate you even more now.
Haruda-san!
What is it, Sasaki?
We saw a couple of Ronin earlier, but they ran off as soon as they saw us.
Really? Well, isn't that cute then? Just seeing us was enough to scare those Ronin off. Don't let your guard down.
Sir!
Seriously.
You mean it?
Oh, Sasuke, not gonna say anything?
Go talk to her.
Hey, knock it off. We're on duty.
Why the smile?
Huh?
Were you thinking about that cute little Michael from before?
No, I wasn't. Not thinking of her. It's just, she kind of resembles her.
Have you seen her since then?
Of course not! What is it?
What is it you want to do?
I couldn't really say, to be honest.
Well, give it some good thought then.
That hurt, you jerk!
Huh? Hey, Sano! I've been waiting for you. Let's go drink some good sake. It's on me!
I'll pass.
Why?
Going by that smile, you're hiding something.
No good, huh?
Later, Ryunosuke.
Yeah.
Ryunosuke! You'll go, won't you? Don't you like to eat good food?
Huh? But I'm cool with eating the same dinner as always.
Come on, don't hold back on me. Shirazawa-san, I'm bringing Ryunosuke along with us. We're gonna have a real blast tonight.
What?
You invited Ibuki-kun? Sarazawa-sensei, are you okay with this?
Do as you like.
Then let's get going.
Yep.
Hey! What was that about this being a blast?
Please, come join us at Shimabara.
What? I'll sit this one out.
Don't say that. Come on, please, Ryunosuke-chan.
Cut the Chan bit!
I'm begging you.
I want you to keep an eye on that mutt. You're to wait until I finish my discussion in here. Do not let that mongrel act unseemly, Nakakura-kun.
I know. Well, take your time. At least we don't have to deal with Shirazawa-san for the time being.
If you didn't want to hang out with him, why not turn him down?
Yeah, I could.
Is it because he's some kind of big shot?
No, that's not it. The fact that he and I are from the same school is part of it. But that isn't the whole of it. I guess I just can't bring myself to hate the guy, even if I try.
What?
Sure, he does some pretty outlandish stuff, but if it weren't for him, Aizu never would have become our sponsor. It's a hard fact that the Roshigumi never would have stood a chance because of funding issues. He may look like he's filled with nothing but flaws, but Shirazawa-san is doing what needs to be done. And that's what I think.
So that's it? That's how you view the guy? I guess I can see that it makes sense.
And look at you! If he didn't save your life, you never would have met all his guys! Ain't you lucky?
I wonder sometimes. Come to think of it, Saito said something along those same lines.
Yeah? But Saito's no different. He's inept, but he's a good guy. Good luck with your training!
Yeah.
Hey! Ha! Ha! Ha!
But dang, Saito's strict.
He sure is.
We've finally come face to face, Serizawa-sama.
What do you want?
You know exactly why I'm here, don't you? It would be most distressing for Hishiya if after our work you fail to pay our tailor fees.
Huh. That sounds rough for you. But I cannot give you what I do not possess.
Surely you jest. I have been given strict instructions not to return back home empty-handed.
My answer's the same no matter when you come back. You can tell that to Hishiya.
I have formed my own resolve, if that is the stance you intend to take.
Resolve, you say? Very well. Show it to me.
The wolves of Mibu are in another fight!
What happened, Toshi? Sanan-kun.
Sorry. We ran into some thugs using the Roshigumi name to forcibly borrow money. It turned into a sword fight, but they got away.
Huh. Ichikata-san, Sanan-san. It's unusual for you to let scum get away.
The ones we fought had friends hiding nearby. We're sorry, sir. It was our fault.
No, it couldn't be helped.
So there are some guys using the Roshigumi name to go and steal money, huh?
And here they were calling themselves Imperial Loyalists till recently.
I'm sorry, but that simply goes to show how far the Roshigumi's reputation has dropped.
I think putting that head on display had the opposite effect. Sanan-san, what's going to happen to Ryunosuke?
Meaning what?
He's a really good guy. He's super honest. Really, he shouldn't be in a place like this at all.
I understand what you're getting at, Todo-kun. But you see, he has learned too much about us.
Well then, Serizawa-san. We have other errands to attend to, so if you'll pardon us.
Of course. That's fine. Nagakura-kun, I take it you will accompany me.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Well...
Hang in there.
Hey!
That one is 2 Shuban. The one with the picture is 1 Ryo.
Then I'll take this one.
Thank you.
Hey! Serizawa-san said he's going out drinking. So, like, Ryunosuke, you'll join us, won't you?
But I honestly fear that it'll torment the poor Maiko and Geisha in Osaka. What will happen to them?
I'll make sure he doesn't get rough with them.
Really? Then I'll hold you to that.
Yeah, sure, I'll go.
Huh? For real? Whoa, dude, what's gotten into him?
What are you doing?
Sir?
If you hope to please your customers, then unbind your obi, remove your full kimono, and dance for us!
Serizawa-san?
Oh, no, sir. We couldn't possibly do that.
Ask Geisha, my dear sir. We sell our art,
Silence!
not our...
How dare lowly women from the Red Light District reject an order from Kama Serizawa, commander of the Roshigumi?
Serizawa-san!
You've had too much to drink.
I won't tolerate this insult. Summon your master. I want him in here now!
Ryunosuke, yeah. We gotta get Kondo-san and Ichikata-san.
I'm on it!
I am terribly sorry. We were in the wrong. Please forgive us.
I will give them a harsh scolding, so please, please forgive them.
Why don't we let them off with a warning? Ichikata-san!
If they were men, I would have their heads. But since they're women, I will settle for their hair instead.
Yo, what?
Serizawa-san!
If you do that, we wouldn't be able to entertain our customers from tomorrow forward.
You have but your own foolishness for insulting a warrior to blame.
Hold it, Serizawa-san! You're the one who insulted them first by telling them to strip.
Ibuki! Serizawa-san! Wasn't this supposed to be a party?
There is no need to get so livid. Mongrel, you will do it. That shall be your punishment for opposing your master.
To hell with that. There's no way I would ever do that.
Is that right? Then I'll do it for you. But since I'm drunk, I might inadvertently cut off their heads instead of their hair since my hand is not steady.
God have mercy! Stop!
Then will you offer me your head instead?
You'll be satisfied if we sever their shinyons, Serizawa-san.
Toshi?
I'll do it.
Hijikata-san!
Toshi! Very well. This should make for some nice entertainment.
Please, forgive me.
Hijikata-san!
I truly regret what I said. So please,
Do not move.
please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Oh, please forgive me.
Rinosuke!
Word of that incident in Osaka has made its way here.
We came here to protect Kyoto, but what's the point of doing it if the locals hate our guts?
The Roshigumi did not come to garner popularity here. What we must do is stay true to our core mission.
I know that, but...
Whining won't get us nowhere. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. What is Hijikata-san up to?
The Vice Commander is currently busy, having personally recommended the joint exhibition between the sumo wrestlers.
I knew he was one of them.
They behaved brutally in Osaka.
What will they do next?
I wish they'd leave Kyoto.
Kosuzu, let's go.
Come along.
Serizawa-san! You! You go on and on about warrior pride, and yet you soil that very pride you crow about!
Why are you so upset, Mongrel? A lowly cur dares to speak of warrior pride? What a joke. Whoa. You would draw? You do know what that would mean, do you not? I don't think you have it in you, boy. There's no need to hold back. Draw. What's keeping you? Aren't you prepared to die in glorious combat? Can't draw. I'd expected as much. I imagine after getting the cold shoulder from the local villagers, you were snubbed by the girl who has stolen your heart. With nowhere to vent your rage, you came to take it out on me. Does that sound about right? Of course, there is no way you could ever form the resolve to die. After all, you cannot even form the resolve to live.
What?
Do you possess that, which you would dedicate your life? It is nigh impossible for one to risk his life if he lacks such conviction. I picked up a life that was about to expire on a mountain road, but in the end, it was of no real value. It is ludicrous when I hear you speak of pride and resolve, when you are a lowly cur idling away in peace, unable to determine how to spend your own
Sarazawa
measly life.
Sensei, is something the matter? Ibuki, what are you doing? What has gotten into him? Sarazawa Sensei?
That sobered me up. I'm going out for some drinks.
Is that a souvenir for that little Maiko? Couldn't give it to her, could you? Ryunosuke, I want to know just how serious are you?
I'm not sure, but I care for her. Until now, I've never felt this way for someone in my entire life. What should I do?
That girl works in the red light district. Even if you wanted to start a family with her, it would cost a fortune to buy her freedom. If you're resigned to remain her patron, you'll have to turn a blind eye to her pleasing other men. Either way, it will take a fair amount of resolve on your part.
Resolve?
Half-hearted sentiment and actions will ultimately just make that young lady cry.
Is it true that Saiki is under arrest?
Supposedly Sarazawa-san is questioning him right now.
Using Sarazawa Sensei's name to take various loans is a hefty crime. When you combine that with how you stole his pouch and pawned it off, all in the name of clearing your debt.
You're stripped of honor. Commit suicide.
Please, forgive me! Never again! I will never act so disgracefully ever again! Please, please!
But there's possibly an alternative.
A choice?
Slice open your gut, or drink this medicine.
Medicine?
Isn't that the water of life?
Right. I have refined it. There is a chance you may survive if you drink it. What do you say?
I'll drink it. I'll take that medicine! Or anything you like, anything! I just
Sarazawa-san, shouldn't we wait until after we've consulted with Kondo-san and Hijikata-kun?
That is unnecessary. This decision belongs to Saiki alone.
Feel the power is welling up inside of me.
He hasn't lost his sanity, even though he's become a fury.
It has worked!
I don't want to die!
Damn it.
Is it true that the medicine worked?
Whatever the case, Saiki ultimately became a fury. We have to find him.
Help me.
Is someone there? Hey, aren't you Saiki-san?
Fellow Corps member Sasuke was killed at Suzakuno Senpon Way with a woman. We believe that the culprit was Saiki, who has become a fury.
Got any proof?
The locals are talking about how they've been hearing animal-like growls all night. Furthermore, there was hardly any blood left in the corpses.
He drank their blood? That's messed up.
Supposedly, Sasaki died trying to defend the young lady.
He protected his woman, didn't he? Right up until the very end.
We must find Saiki as soon as possible and kill him.
I would like you to split up and begin searching for him right away.
Nagakura-kun, Harada-kun, search Shimogyu.
Okay.
You got it.
Todo-kun, Inoue-san, search Nakagyu. Okita-kun, please search Kawaramachi.
Isn't the Choshu Domain's mansion in Kawaramachi? You want me going somewhere that dangerous?
I'm asking you to go precisely because it is dangerous.
Very well then.
If you find the Fury, please be sure to kill him.
But of course. Psyche is in Shimabara?
Huh? Correct. I'm certain it was him.
Aren't Kondo-san and the others out at Gion Temple? They should be alerted to this development.
I understand.
A Fury in Shimabara. Kosuzu!
Do you need something?
I'm going. He's in Shimabara, right?
Dead weight. You'll end up getting in my way if I gotta protect you while fighting a Fury.
I don't plan on asking for your protection. I'm going on my own accord. If you think I'm in the way, just cut me down.
You're over there, aren't you? You smell just like that last Fury that fled from our headquarters. Maybe a little worse.
Blood! Give me blood!
I'll see what I can do.
Soji!
Do not let anyone near here.
Right.
Well done.
It's not like I did this to earn some kind of compliment from you, Ichikata-san.
Why did you come? I bet you just got in his way.
Well, I didn't...
He wasn't exactly a complete and total deadweight after all.
Sorry, please.
I'm heading on back.
Keep back!
You're a moron.
Excuse me for being stupid.
Go back and rest. You did a job well done.
Huh?
Son, you wanted me to kill that Fury, didn't you?
What would make you think that?
You sent me to the most dangerous location and deliberately pushed that I was to kill him, remember?
It's because you have a great aptitude.
Aptitude?
Indeed. Aptitude to be our sword. Okita-kun, it is vital that you become the sword for the Roshigumi.
The Roshigumi's sword?
The rogue samurai fear the sword of Soji Okita and are awestruck by the Roshigumi. Henceforth, I imagine your sword will get drenched in far more blood, even if it goes against the desires of our commander, Kondo-san. Show no mercy as you cut them down.
Fight on! Still in! Still in! Still in! Still in! Hey! Quit slacking and get back to
It
your
wouldn't hurt if we watched a little. Please! Ow, that hurts!
Still in!
The match! My, that was a great bout.
It was the match of a lifetime.
Man, I always miss all the fun stuff.
This has been a success, and I think it should substantially add to the Roshigumi's funds.
Yes. However, seeing everyone happy is what matters most.
So that's a wrap.
We're heading back.
Vice Commander!
Huh?
I wish to report something to you immediately.
Gentlemen, we're leaving.
Is there some kind of problem?
Serizawa-san has pulled another one of his stunts.
What?
You certainly took your time. Were you having fun with that little sumo demonstration of yours?
Serizawa-san, was this your doing?
The Yamato store wrongfully gained its entire fortune by trading with foreign insurgents. This man is a corrupt merchant. He is also under suspicion of providing money for a group of rogue samurai.
Suspicion?
Furthermore, he refused to offer us any form of financial assistance. It is only natural he be punished.
In short, you're lashing out at him because that man wouldn't lend you money. Hey, put that fire out right now.
Sir. Wait! What do you think you're doing?
There was no need to set the place ablaze if you lacked hard evidence.
Hijikata, are you implying that I, our highest-ranking officer as commander, would fabricate a story?
You men search inside of that warehouse. You might still be able to find some evidence in there.
Very well.
They are no different from those rogue samurai.
Those bastards really are a nuisance, aren't they?
Now they even burn down stores?
Damn wolves of Mibu.
Let it go, Ibuki.
But why? Aren't you angry about this?
Right now, we should focus on the problem before us.
No matter how long you stay, I have no money to offer you. Why don't you go back to Hishia?
I have nowhere whence to return. My husband kicked me out with nothing but what I had on me.
Life for a mistress is wretched, isn't it? I assume you mean to kill me?
Whatever could you mean?
If you spend a life next to death, you can easily sense when one is filled with the desire to kill. If you have nowhere else to go, you may stay here. You could kill me at any time if you stay by my side.
You are a difficult man to understand, Serizawa-san.
We would like to report what we learned in regard to yesterday's incident.
It would seem that due to making a large profit by trading with foreigners, the shop earned the ire of the Tenjigumi. As such, the shop owner paid some nationalist ronin to serve as hired guards.
Meaning there was actually some truth in what Serizawa-san said, huh?
Honestly, both sides have their points.
Regardless, all that the people of Kyoto will remember is the fact that the Mibu Roshigumi burnt that building. As things stand, isn't this simply a repeat of a past offense, Vice Commander?
To hear that coming from you, then that means this must not sit well with you at all.
You have my apologies. I'm afraid I spoke out of line.
Hajime-kun is right. That man really is a nuisance.
At any rate, we'll have to rake up the merits, no matter how small they might end up being.
Master, shouldn't you slow down a little?
Keep it coming.
Sir.
Even drinking doesn't help anymore.
I asked them to bring in some more sake for you. Huh? Serizawa-san! Master! Are you okay? Serizawa-san!
Who the hell are you? What is this place? What am I doing here?
Master, are you all right?
Calm down! You've had too much to drink, haven't you? I'm Ibuki! Don't you recognize me, Shirazawa-san?
Huh? I could hardly remember the face of each and every dog.
Damn. Stupid drunk.
Serizawa-sama, is something the matter?
You're being too loud.
What's all the ruckus? Ugh! Hey, ain't you Serizawa from the Wolves of Mibu?
What?
And what if I am? Do you think yourselves capable of killing me? If so, I will take you on.
I wouldn't. You are hardly a match for him.
Come along, go right this way. I shall prepare another room for you, gentlemen.
Who do you think he is? Who do you think he is?
You are riddled with disease, if I'm not mistaken. Most of your body should have been rendered utterly useless by now. It's a miracle you can even stand at all.
I'm impressed that you could tell at first glance.
I have seen someone else afflicted with the same disease. He became unable to remember who he was or even recognize others. He endured suffering and then died. Before too long, you shall face the same fate.
What difference does it make? I'm quite well aware that I will be writhing in agony as I lay dying. In fact, I'm looking forward to it.
Pathetic lowly human. You are rather intriguing.
This is medicine meant to suppress the Fury's bloodlust. I will continue to modify the elixir, but this will suffice for now.
Oh, I appreciate it. Now that I have this, those monsters should be easier to manage.
Assuming all goes as planned. But you must actually administer the medicine and then discern its effectiveness.
Yes, I am well aware.
Raise your heads. The Lord holds your work with the Mibu Roshigumi in high regard. He has been most heartedly impressed.
It is an honor to hear that.
But, nonetheless, some of Serizawa's recent antics cannot be overlooked at this juncture, I'm afraid.
I feel the full weight of these shortcomings. My humblest apologies.
Devise a plan to deal with him before he sullies the Aizu name.
Sir! What was that?
Everyone is present?
Of course, everyone is here. Every single soldier is present and accounted for.
The roar of artillery seems to have come from the Imperial Palace.
Say, shouldn't we be heading over there to fight or something?
Huh? No, Aizu has not yet issued orders for us to mobilize. We should avoid acting without direction.
Yamazaki and Shimida have already left to investigate. We're on standby until we receive the orders. What? Aizu and Satsuma are guarding the Sakaimachi Gate?
What? I believe that post was originally guarded by the Choshu domain.
Right. The Choshu domain is looking for any opportunity to enter the palace. But Aizu and Satsuma are not letting them take a step inside.
The situation is volatile. I fear battle could break out at any moment.
But why? I don't understand why the feuding Aizu and Satsuma domains are teaming up.
It is beyond me.
It merely means that this savage world is not as simple as the workings of your less than crafty minds.
What was that?
Both Satsuma and Aizu have shunned Choshu due to how they enter and leave the Imperial Court as if it were their own. It is safe to assume that clashing ideals are a trivial problem before the chance to crush Choshu.
Thanks for the lecture. I don't care. I don't give a damn about what's in the minds of opportunists who alter their attitudes based on the situation.
So, what should we do?
We cannot move the core without orders from the Aizu domain.
Leaving us no choice but to wait.
We're leaving. We'll merely lose the chance to earn distinction if we sit around doing nothing.
I bring orders! The Roshigumi are to hurry to the Imperial Palace! Guard the gates!
Our Lord has given the order. The Mibu Roshigumi are to mobilize. We shall be the ones to protect the Emperor. Yeah!
Who are you and your men? This gate leads to the revered Imperial Palace.
Rogue warriors, leave with all due haste.
I ask you to step aside. We are the Mibu Roshigumi, who serve under Lieutenant General Matsudaira. We came here under official orders to guard the Emperor.
The Mibu Roshigumi?
I've never heard that name before. Leave our sight at once, before you get hurt!
What did you say?
What's up with that?
It would appear we still lack a name. I imagine there are some in the domain who do not know of us.
I am sorry to inconvenience you, but perhaps you would be so kind as to check with the officials.
Bug off! We never received any orders about you! Leave immediately! He said, go confirm your orders with the officials right this damn second!
Why did you?
Since you have directed that spear at me, you should be prepared to get cut down and killed within an instant, yes. I am the loyal and patriotic samurai Kamo Serizawa. I command the Mibu Roshigumi that serves the Aizu domain, and you will let us enter the palace!
Such a fuss over the Choshu domain alone? The shogunate's authority has certainly fallen these days. Does this mean the times are changing?
Inoue-san, how is everyone?
They carried out their duties safe and sound.
That right? Thank goodness.
Would you mind helping me prepare for this evening's dinner?
Sure thing.
Everyone, you did wonderfully the other day. The Lord of Aizu held our work in high regard. He now says that he would like to officially entrust Kyoto's patrols to us.
Wow, that's awesome!
This should make conducting our patrols a whole lot easier.
And he bestowed a great honor upon us. The Lord of Aizu has bequeathed a new name unto our squad. We are the Shinsengumi.
The Shinsengumi.
Supposedly, this was the name of an organization that was in the Aizu domain. Those who excelled in military arts gathered under it.
Hey, that's kind of inspiring, ain't it?
Yeah.
So, in other words, the Lord of Aizu believes that the Roshigumi are worthy as warriors to inherit such a grand name. To meet his expectations, we must further dedicate ourselves to our mission.
Yeah! It's not real often you get a day as sweet as today. Hijikata-san, how about it? It's been ages since we partied.
Yes, we will all celebrate together tonight.
That's what I wanted to hear. Yeah!
Those newly selected, huh? Huh.
Saito, what are you doing here?
Ibuki.
Didn't he say that those who were skilled in military arts gathered under this distinguished name?
Indeed. I never so much as imagined that I would someday fulfill my duty as a warrior under a name such as this.
Really? I'd say you're more than worthy, considering your swordsmanship.
Once already, I have abandoned the way of the sword.
Huh? What do you mean?
I did so, anguished by how I could not follow the way of the warrior. But even so, the Roshigumi welcomed me back with open arms once more. I don my sword yet again. As such, my resolution is strong. I will persevere and live as a warrior.
Hey, you two, come inside. The party's getting started. Don't make us wait.
Let's go.
Agreed.
So this is where you went, Kondo-san.
Yes, I needed a bit of fresh air.
It isn't easy hanging out with a bunch of heavy drinkers, is it? We've finally come this far.
I feel as if all of our hard work has paid off.
Yes, it has, but it is still too soon to let up just yet. The goals we are striving for are still a ways off, but are within reach.
Indeed they are. If everyone's hearts join as one under the name of the Shinsengumi, the day that we realize our ultimate ideals will definitely come. I firmly believe this.
Yes. Same here.
Their party seems to have grown rather lively, doesn't it?
The Aizu will take them in now. From here out, they will be forced to stomp on several of their sacred images.
Sacred images?
They're sacred images of a warrior. They must not balk at dirtying their own hands and cross over trials they do not wish to endure. It's a matter of whether or not they can become devils.
Be quiet. Don't you want to become full-fledged Furies as soon as possible?
Men, don't let anyone near until we're done inspecting the site.
Nothing survived the fire. And here we almost had finished it.
And? Where has Kodo-san gone?
We don't know. His body never turned up, so there is a chance he survived, but...
Kodo-san had been entering and leaving our headquarters a lot these past few months. There is a possibility that the Imperial Nationalists were suspicious of his relationship with us and attacked him.
Yes, I see.
At any rate, we must discern whether or not people have learned about how we have been secretly developing the Water of Life under shogunate orders.
You're right. In any event, we should make finding Kodo-san our top priority. By the way, Kondo-san, This is in regards to Serizawa-san. How do you intend to carry out the Aizu domain's orders?
Why not simply have him relinquish his position as commander?
There is absolutely no way that bastard would go along with that.
I will try speaking with Serizawa-san about this.
Are you serious? We've had chats with him several times in the past to no avail. He is the one who goes against everything that we tell him.
Toshi, he shares our same ideals and deserves our respect. If I logically explain our reasoning, he should come around.
Blood! Give me blood! Give me blood! My throat burns! It hurts!
Hold on. If you like, I'll give you the medicine now. Pipe down. I'll administer the medicine in a minute. Open your mouth and sit still.
Give me some!
Here, drink some water. I know. I'll give you some soon, so just wait. So when their bloodlust hits, this medicine makes it possible for them to cling on to their sanity by a thread.
Please save me. I can't take this much longer. Please just kill me.
Bear with it a while longer. I will make a better medicine shortly.
Nimi-san!
Considering their condition, I couldn't possibly take them with me.
This way, please.
Huh?
I've kept you waiting?
Hardly. I just arrived myself.
Thank you for waiting. I am coming in. Here you go.
No, thanks. I'm sorry, but could you take your leave?
That's fine, sir. Take your time.
To be honest, the reason why I called you here today was in regards to the Shinsengumi's future.
Here we came to the red light district, and you want to jump straight into work without so much as a drink first? Inconsiderate oaf.
That's because I am terribly sorry. Here you go.
You aren't even calling for a geisha? Fool.
Serizawa-san, our command has been appointed the noble title of Shinsengumi, and we're officially entrusted with conducting the patrols around Kyoto.
And what of it? Go on.
We have been charged to protect the peace, so it is imperative that you refrain from conducting any further unscrupulous behavior.
Oh?
If you continue as you have, Serizawa-san, I will have no choice but to make you relinquish your title.
Why have you deliberately divulged that information to me? Wouldn't it be a dream come true for you and your men if you became the sole commander with the Aizu domain as your sponsor? Well,
I believe that the two of us, Serizawa-san, should continue to command the Shinsengumi together. True, there has been friction between the two of us, but I am grateful to you, Serizawa-san. That's why...
That is not something you should say to the person you are negotiating with.
Huh?
If your goal is to merely run a small dojo, there are some who may view that as virtuous. However, those are not the words of a feudal lord.
I came to realize a long time ago that I lack the ability to serve as a general. But Toshi, he said that he fully believes in my potential. That is why.
Do you have any idea why Hijikata holds you in such high regard? That pathetic little man is living his dream through you. His hopes and dreams to live as a samurai, he has entrusted them to one man, you. However, I imagine that someday those views will bring you anguish.
What?
you mean? It means just as it sounds. If you continue as the Shinsengumi's commander, you will take the brunt of the Imperial Nationalist hatred. Do you possess the willpower to withstand such hatred?
I formed my resolve. I will make the Shinsengumi grow into something big. As long as everyone who accompanied me to Kyoto because they believed in me shares that dream, I can continue to run along Toshi's side.
Now then, that is enough of this stifling conversation. Hey, server, fetch a geisha.
May I help you?
Fetch a geisha.
Yes, sir.
A moment, Serizawa-san. We are not done talking.
Sirs?
I want drinks right now.
Sir?
Serizawa-san, please promise to change your ways. Serizawa-san!
Hey, Rama-san. I finished with the cleaning.
Oh, I appreciate it. Oh, right. Ibuki-kun, will you be willing to take that sake to the master for me?
Sure. I don't mind.
Have you lost the desire to take my life? I wouldn't mind. Death by your hands wouldn't be so bad.
I fear you are out of luck. After failing to kill you the other day, I've completely lost all interest in it.
That right?
Yes, it is. But why do you leave yourself exposed like this before a woman who tried to kill you? It makes no sense.
All humans die eventually anyway. It's simply just a matter of whether death comes for them sooner or later. Besides, you resemble her.
Resemble her?
The first woman I was ever in love with. Her. No, she was also the last woman I ever loved.
What type of person was she? Huh?
That woman was shunned by the world. Yet even when treated as if she didn't exist, she still tried her damnedest to live.
And this lady? Just what is the lady doing now?
She died long ago. An illness made her grow unable to remember who she was, let alone me or anyone else. A few years later, after the woman died, I learned that I had been infected with the same disease. Normally, people grieve upon learning that they have contracted a fatal disease. But for some reason, it made me happy. Do you know why? Now I can die of the same disease as that woman. That's how I felt. I even recognize how horribly effeminate that thought is. There is no way that a man such as I could possibly go to the same paradise as that woman. Perhaps the reason is because of the kind of woman she was. The woman I fell in love with. I developed the belief that the truth is planted deep below a pile of mud, where its roots can grow strong and firm. Its flowers blossom beautifully in the mud, just like a lotus.
Ryunosuke! Have you seen Nimi-san?
Nope. I haven't seen him today. Is there some kind of problem?
He's gone.
Huh?
He took everything on the water of life and vanished.
He did what?
I suspected that he tried to pull something sooner or later. But to think he ran off with the water of life, of all things.
What should we do, Hijikata-san? Don't we need to hurry and find out where he went?
Considering the weight of the situation, I'd love to have every single member out looking for Nimi-san. But with the water of life in the picture, I can only send those of us who already know about Kodo-san's elixir.
Indeed. Fortunately for all of us, Kodo-san did not take the men that he conducted the Fury experimentations on.
Which means that as long as Nimi-san doesn't resume his experiments, he's not an immediate threat, or am I wrong?
But I think we can all agree. That man will do whatever he thinks is necessary to sell the water of life.
Very well, then. Locating Nimi-san should be our top priority. Keep your eyes peeled when you are out conducting patrols.
Sir.
Vice Commander.
Yamazaki, what is it? Come in.
Pardon me.
What is it?
I came across a rumor that caught my attention. The locals have been talking about an outbreak of bizarre murders throughout Kyoto these past few days.
Bizarre murders?
Correct. According to what I've heard, the bodies of the victims have been drained of most of their blood.
What did you say?
I got it. Here's your sake.
The cur, huh? Took you long enough.
Thank you for getting that. I'll take over from here.
Okay.
Hey, mongrel. Do you happen to know of a man named Iori Tanaka?
Iori Tanaka? Never heard of him.
Supposedly, he held a drinking party in Shimabara with some Imperial Nationalist Ronin the other day.
Huh?
According to the head clerk that led them to their banquet room, that man claimed to have an ace up his sleeve to expel foreigners. Supposedly, his style of speech and his voice sounded just like Nimi.
What? Where the hell is he? Where's that Iori Tanaka guy right now? I want to know!
Beats me.
I see. So you mean to say that there is a possibility that Nimi-san changed his name and then approached Imperial Nationalist Ronin, yes?
You did good to inform us, Ibuki-kun.
Nah, this all came from Serizawa-san. I didn't do anything. I'm just telling you guys.
But how did Serizawa-san manage to simply come across that information?
Huh?
We dedicated over half a month to finding him only to come up empty-handed. Yamazaki.
Sir.
Please investigate Shimabara immediately.
Very well.
How's it look?
One jab right to the heart. Must have been a fatal blow. Anyway, we ought to get him out of the water.
Hey, put this dead guy over there.
What's going on? No one is to go beyond this point.
Are you certain he was a Fury?
I am. I believe the experiment failed, and he could no longer control the Fury. Thus, he killed the man.
What should we do, Hijikata-san?
Vice Commander.
What is it that you want? Please come in.
Pardon me. The inspectors in town just informed me that they saw who they believe to be Nimi refer to himself as Iori Tanaka. They say he went inside a high-class restaurant called Yamao in Gion Shinichi.
Soji, Saito, are you ready to do this?
Sir. But of course.
If we apprehend him inside the restaurant, we are not going to need a large group. It will just be the four of us.
I understand.
Let's hurry and get this over with.
Yamazaki, go around back. Wait for us.
Yes, Vice Commander.
All right, let's go.
The guests are growing impatient in the stateroom. Hurry up.
Sir!
Oh, welcome to... There's a problem?
Where are you serving your guest, Iori Tanaka?
I wouldn't know.
Passing through.
Vice Commander, let's go.
Who are you?
You cretin!
What's all that ruckus?
What the hell are you doing?
Hijikata!
So you were here.
And just what are you doing in a place like this, Nimi-san?
Why are you here? If something were to happen to me, Serizawa-sensei will let you have it.
Serizawa-sensei will?
Did Serizawa-san order you to give that medicine to Imperial nationalists or not?
Who are these brutes? The Shinsengumi.
What? They're Mibu wolves?
Really now? There was no need for you to rush to your death.
Damn you! You fools don't realize the political situation at hand. You won't get off lightly if you try to harm me.
Is that all that you have to say?
Hajime-kun, up!
You're slow, too slow. Your strikes are like that of a child.
You kept your wits about you, even after becoming a Fury.
Remember what I said. You won't get off lightly if you try to harm me.
This really pisses me off. It's like he has the upper hand even though there are 3 of us here. This isn't funny at all.
This is the true power of a Fury. The new era will be handed over to whomsoever possesses this medicine. Choshu, Satsuma, and even Tosa. Everyone desperately wanted it.
So, who did you sell it to then?
Those men were the first to present a truly tasty proposition, but you made that a thing of the past. You are hardly a match for the likes of me. Blood. Blood. It's blood. Blood. Give me blood. Blood. There's blood.
Hijikata-san, what brings you here? It's so late.
Is Serizawa-san in?
He's in, but it looks like he went to bed. If you need him, I think you should wait till tomorrow.
All right. Then please, tell him something for me. Nimi-san committed honorable suicide.
Okay, I understand. You handled this incident with the Water of Life well enough. However, some of the responsibilities for this fiasco lies with Serizawa. How have you dealt with him since we last spoke?
Sir, I am still trying to persuade Serizawa-san to relinquish his command.
That is not what I meant. Are you blind? I mean to say that if you're going to manage the patrols around Kyoto, I want the 2 of you to personally lead the Shinsengumi. Do not force me to make myself even more clear. You may leave for today, that is all.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
What was it you needed to discuss?
Well, you see, there has been an increase in our ranks, thus making Yagi's estate somewhat cramped for all of us. You have empty rooms here, and it is quite spacious. As such, I was hoping that you would be amenable to exchanging some of your rooms.
Especially considering Nimi's room is vacant. Are you the one who came up with this idea?
No. Toshi and Sanan-kun suggested it.
In that case, I could hardly refuse. If I were to refuse, The men are bound to lay the blame on you, of course.
I greatly appreciate it.
Mongrel, is the sake ready yet?
I'm on my way.
Oh. Are you okay, sir?
Shut up.
Shirazawa-san, you're actually really sick, aren't you?
What was that?
You're going to die if you keep pushing yourself like this. You should talk to Kondo-san and the guys. You need time to recover.
Silence! Another word out of you on this topic, I will tear out that vile tongue.
I don't understand you. Why on earth do you insist on pushing yourself so hard? Do you want to die?
There's no way you could understand as you are now. The issue has nothing to do with living or dying.
Huh?
We'll carry it out tomorrow. Kondo-san, is that acceptable?
Yes. These orders came from the Aizu domain. I will take full responsibility for what transpires.
My friends, I'm counting on you. In order for us to proceed, we simply cannot skirt around this path.
I'm going out. Come accompany me.
Huh? Where are we going?
Shimabara. Hijikata and the others said they would show me a good time.
Hey, is that right?
Hurry it up. A dog should not make its master wait.
Oh! Hey, wait!
Today we are having a party. Everyone drink to your heart's content.
A whole lot of you are acting strangely affable today. What brought about this change of heart?
It's not right for the commanders and vice commanders to constantly be at each other's throats, now is it?
Very well. If that seems to be the case, I will drink most heartily.
I wish Sano and Gensan could have joined us out here tonight. Drinking sake with everyone like this tastes the best, don't it?
Sure does. Right, Ryunosuke?
Yeah, although I can't drink.
Come on, let's have a blast, Shirazawa-san.
Yeah, that sounds good.
You're up, Heisuke. Show us a trick.
What? I'll leave that crap to you, Shinpachi.
You suck! In that case, I, Shinpachi Nagakura, will do my thing.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
I'll break these chopsticks with my ass. Really, guys, you haven't seen nothing yet from the next one.
It's about time I took my leave and returned to our headquarters.
Have you had enough sake to drink, sir?
Yeah.
In that case, I'll go back as well.
Sounds good to me.
Then I shall go.
You may stay. Take your time and enjoy the meal.
But
why not do what he said, Ryunosuke? It's rare to get a treat like this, so go on and clean your plate.
Here, here, buddy. Shirazawa-san even gave you the A-OK.
Nagakura-kun, look after him in my stead.
You got it, sir.
I believe I told you that you were no longer welcome here.
This money. I cannot accept it. You may have it back. I want to stay with you, please.
I suspect that Hijikata and his lackeys are of a mind to kill me tonight. If you remain here, you will get drawn into our dispute. Leave while you still can.
I understand. That is all the more reason to stay if you are going to die. Please let me die with you. I beg of you. You are the only thing that I have left now.
What a foolish woman.
Tochi-san, his light went out.
Should we go?
No, give him half an hour. Wait until he's asleep.
Thanks for the feast. It's about time I headed on back.
Well, Shinpachi, why don't we call it a night ourselves? We're in charge of patrol first thing tomorrow morning.
Sounds good.
You can't.
Huh?
I would appreciate it if everyone stayed here.
Does this mean something is about to go down tonight? Are you going to kill Shirazawa-san? What?
Hashime-kun?
Kondo-san, what the hell is this about? Were you ordered to commit this murder?
If such were the case, what would you do?
Does everyone else know about this?
No. Only a select few have been informed. The vice commander decided that it would be best if you did not bear witness.
What the hell? Don't give me that! So you wouldn't tell me?
Hey, wait a sec, Shinpachi! Ryunosuke!
Wait!
Ryunosuke, you can't go back!
Why in the hell do you have to kill that man? Shirazawa-san,
Shinpachi!
You are the one man I cannot allow to return to headquarters.
Is it because I'm from the same school as Shirazawa-san? So that's why you couldn't trust me.
That isn't it. In order to continue fighting along your side as brothers in arms, it is imperative that I make sure you survive.
Shut the hell up!
You leave me no choice.
Cut it out! Come on, stop it! Ryunosuke!
Heisuke, if you do not wish to see him dead, stop him.
Quit blowing me up!
Let's go.
So you finally come. Took long enough.
If we were brothers in arms, why didn't you tell me? I'm freaking prepared to fight along your side no matter what.
Yet even so, I cannot afford to let you go.
Oh, damn it! Why did you flip your sword?
I believe I said that I was fighting, so that you may live, my friend.
God damn it!
stupid mongrel. Such a handful. The water of life?
What the hell are you doing, moron?
Looks like this is gonna be a real pain in the ass now.
Aren't you going to attack? Then I shall take the liberty to initiate the attack myself. I will not be an easy foe for you to smite. The idea of a pathetic wretch like you saving my life makes me sick with disgust.
Ryunosuke!
But why? Why did it even have to come to all of this? I don't understand any of you at all!
Live, mongrel. If you fight with all your might to live, even you will come to understand us.
Ryunosuke, you okay? Ryunosuke!
What's keeping you, Hijikata? Is this the best you've got to offer? Aren't you going to surpass me? You have a long ways to go before you can hope to become a true devil.
Shut up! It isn't a matter of whether I can or not. I will become one. I have already formed my resolve!
This is for the best. Well done.
We have to search and find Ibuki-kun, don't we?
That means go kill him, doesn't it? What's your hurry, Ibuki-kun? Of all the people, I had to be the one to find you. Tough luck, ain't it? You always sucked at everything you did. You even stink at running away.
Are you going to kill me like you did him?
Huh? Didn't you run away from us because you knew that's what I'd have to do?
I'm going to live, whether you like it or not!
You've changed, haven't you? So now you finally developed a true desire to live. How about that? In that case, why don't you put some faith in your luck? Although, you don't look like you've got all that much. Farewell, Ibuki-kun. So this is where we part ways. I doubt I'll ever see you again.
I see.
It is true he fell in just after that heavy downpour. There's no way he could have survived the river's rapids.
If that is how both Okita-kun and Hijikata-kun feel, then let it be.
Later.
Hijikata-kun, it would seem that you are not yet a true demon at heart.
I'm going to become the Devil Vice Commander starting now.
Regarding Nimi-san's research, henceforth, I shall continue in his absence. It was the shogunate that ordered us to conduct experiments on the water of life.
Indeed. We still have a number of men who have been transformed into Furies. Sanan-kun, please do what you can to help those men.
About that, I was considering the idea of giving them their own squad in the Shinsengumi.
Their own squad?
Yes. I feel given their demeanor, they should be called the Fury Corps.
Very well. I leave them to you.
What gift, Sano? Why didn't you tell me?
You're still going on about that, Shinpachi?
Saito, you gotta let me whack you once.
I refuse.
I wonder if Ryunosuke's really dead.
His sturdy build was one of his strong points, you know. I'm sure he survived.